Yeah, hello, good evening, everyone. I hope you're all doing great. I hope you're doing good. Yeah, Panthers. Yeah, good evening, Panthers Football Club. Please, if you joined and not announce it, please let us know. Obviously, I've waited. Oh, sorry, I'm about 20 minutes late. Yeah, apologies for that. Jay, we haven't seen you on this week. Yeah, I have been busy, and obviously with the issues that was going on around and everything, so with work and all of that. So I have been busy. I have been busy with work and other stuff. So I had to leave it till the weekend so I can come on and yeah, we can have a chit chat. I hope you're all doing great though. I hope you're all doing good. So if you've just joined, let us know where you've joined from. Then yeah, we're gonna take it from there. Jello says I was waiting with my wife. Oh, sorry about that. Yeah, I'm finally here. Yeah, yeah. My apologies. Those of you have been waiting. Let's know where you watching from. Zurich. Say good evening. You're welcome, everyone. Okay. Yeah, Francis. I think because of what has happened, obviously with the student visa fiasco and all of the other stuff, I think the care homes they are being cautious. Yeah. So now most of them, I think they've halted all that they are doing. Yeah, because they are the ones who are normally affected. So yeah, because of the student visa fiasco and all that for the dependents, so it's become a bit of a pickle for the care homes who are normally the ones who are able to grant most people a lot of visa to be able to switch. So what I'm going to be talking about this evening, those of you said you've been waiting, Jello, okay, Peterborough, yeah, I remember you now. Yeah, so those of you who've been watched probably saw my video earlier on today. Yeah, what I'm going to be talking about today is how to get into the construction sector or the construction industry. So that's what I'm going to be talking about. And I think normally when we talk about the construction industry, yeah, most people kind of have the perception that the construction industry is probably for only males or for men. Even though it's male dominated, the construction industry is not just for men, it's for women as well. Yeah. So those females who are obviously dedicated, who are willing to be able to rock shoulders with the men and all of that. Obviously, as we always say, what a man can do, a woman can do, and also even do it better. So that's what we're going to be talking about today. And after that, we're going to share a few tips here and there. So, Margarita, thanks for joining. Thanks for joining for the gifts straight away. Yeah, thanks for joining. God bless you. Everybody who has joined, that is very much appreciated. Thanks very much for joining. So, as I was talking about, today we're going to be looking at how to get into the construction industry. So, predominantly, as I said, if you probably saw my video, what I talked about is if you're already in the UK or if you are planning to relocate to the UK and you probably haven't considered a profession or a job, obviously with the construction sector, then it's probably about time you start thinking about it. And it's not just the UK; it's about any other developed country. If you are planning to go to whether USA, Canada, or even Germany, and all of that. So this evening I'm going to be talking about if you are looking to get into the construction industry, what are some of the courses that you're supposed to do? what are some of the things that you're supposed to do that is going to help you to be very successful. And I must give a disclaimer here. Most of the construction companies, even though there are a lot of construction companies who are on the shortage occupation list, there are a lot of the construction companies who are on the shortage occupation list. But what happens is that now is very challenging when you come across, let's say, a construction job. It's very challenging to be able to find a company that will give you a skilled worker visa from overseas, i.e. from outside the UK, to be able to come into the UK and obviously come and work. So it's only a few jobs that, or a few companies that give sponsorship within the construction company or the construction sector, sorry. So the disclaimer that I was going to make is that for you to be able to relocate, obviously, and work within the construction sector, maybe within the coming months, when a lot of companies have been able to apply, for obviously their license within the construction sector, then obviously that will open a different sort of windows for other people to be able to use that opportunity, to be able to use that. But at the minute, yeah, it's either you are a dependent of someone, yeah, but it's only a few jobs. If you go through all the jobs, out of about 1,000 jobs, you might probably find, let's say, about 5 or 10 that are only granting sponsorship within the construction sector to overseas applicants. So it's very, very tight. But if you are able to, let's say you come as a dependent, now that the dependent for student visa obviously is pushed to the back or is been relegated now, because it's going to be tough, unless you probably come as a dependent of maybe a skilled worker visa, apart from obviously somebody who is coming as a student, then that will be able to help you. That will be able to help you to be able to get into because when you're coming as a dependent, you can do any job. You're not like a main applicant who is tied to their employer. Yeah, so that's what I'm going to be talking about today. And I've got a few surprises obviously at the end of the presentation. Yeah, so we're gonna be going through it. So this is just by way of information and introduction. So if you are someone who is looking to get into the construction sector, then obviously you start preparing your mind, then you understand the type of courses that you will have to do, or the type of courses that you have to do that will be able to help you when you are able to finally relocate. Okay, so let me get my camera up. I know when all these things happened about the skilled worker, I'll try my best as much as possible to try and do most of these presentation obviously in our local language. Yeah, but sometimes some of the things is a bit when you are trying to explain in the local language, it's a bit tricky trying to use the local language to explain it, but I'll do my best. Okay, yeah, so we're gonna start from the top. So as I said, this the presentation that I'm going to be doing is about how to get into the construction sector, and also how to be able to thrive in the construction sector. So that's what we're going to be talking about. So here, getting into the construction jobs in the UK. So as I said, the construction is not just for men, it's for women as well, because you see a lot of women who are working within the construction sector. A lot of them are driving the heavy plant and the machinery, driving excavators, driving or operating tower cranes and mobile cranes and all of that. Yeah, so that's it. So here, let's look at what has triggered obviously the construction industry. You can say construction industry, no, you can say a part of the skilled worker visa route, no. I didn't think I say I can't skilled worker visa route. So these are the links. So now we know the about you kind of say UK government website hanum. And to say that they be a make we share the website now. This is the website www.gov.uk. Yeah, and it's we share the website now. This is the assessment UK government, so you can see when this was published. I'm publishing on the 15th of March 2023 this year. I'm publishing here, and I think I've talked about this document before, but we got a little bit more into details. So this is the assessment about the UK economy. Basically, the entire here a lot of people within the construction sector. I had to say time free UK free Brexit. When they left the EU as part of the Brexit, it has become most of the people who were working within the construction sector, they left almost free, especially almost free within the EU, Poland, other countries, most of them almost call back, because we are one person may apply for the settlement status to stay here, because some say EU for Argentina apply for settlement status and send waiting at Juma. And most of them they went back to their countries, So what I say. So now let me bring this one up as well. So this one here is also another assessment. And so we'll read the overview now. And this assessment was done by the CSN, Construction Skills Network, and this was commissioned into the UK government. Normal commission, CITB, and it's also an industry is a top player within the construction sector in the UK. And normal commission, you kind of say CSN, industry, to look into the construction sector. So look at the plan and normal making the projection. So the projection, normal making the projection, for the year 2023 to 2027. So that is an outlook of the construction sector. Or market skills, the shortage, that's what they've assessed. And so we'll share the assessment. Now let's look at this particular area. So I'm just giving you the brief of about it, then we go very much into the details. And so we'll share how them now. They say, I'm saying by the year 2027, if you look here, by the year 2027, this is how many construction workers are UK here. And yes, it is going to continuously affect the growth of the UK economy. So by the year 2027, the UK is going to require a total of 227,000 additional workers. So this 227,000 from this year up to the year 2027. So that is the projection. That is the planning that they've done. So for that to be able to work, it means that year upon year, they need to be able to grow. About 45. They need to be able to get about 45,000 workers per year. So now, no, they are not getting it. So for them to be able to meet that target of 225,000 construction workers, they need to be growing, or they need to be adding to the workforce, within the construction sector, about 45,000 workers per year. And if they are able to do that, that is the returns. That is how much the construction sector is going to grow by 2.6 million workers in the construction sector by 2027 if projection growth is met. 2.67 million. So that's how much obviously that is going to grow, and obviously that is just the summary of that. So now it tells you there are a lot of workers that the UK needs, and to make us say student visa any skilled worker I kind of say care area say be now and then any problems we should all gear up, because they say now most of the construction companies almost go through the application process and almost about sponsors. Inti sesia na sponsorship bebrebe na ensure that ni ho emma construction workers no. This is the time say we are interested, even if you've gotten a degree, if you've gotten a master's and you're looking into go into the construction. Obviously you can do your master's within the construction field, become an architect, structural engineer, civil engineer, become a quantity surveyor, become a civil engineer. So there are a lot of other areas, or even into construction management or project management. You can get into that as well. So this is very, very imperative. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, that's good, guys. Let's keep power tapping, please. So now let's look at some of the roles. So if you are looking to work as an architect, I've just done a sample of some of the professional bodies. If you are looking to work, obviously, as an architect within the construction sector, and especially in the UK, you look at, this is the association or the professional body that you need to be a part of. Yeah. So now let's go to their website. And it's called RIBA. Yeah, RIBA. So the RIBA simply stands for, you can see it here, Royal Institute of British Architects, and that is their building, which is on their website. So if you want to practice as an architect, there are obviously a few other professional bodies, but this is the leading one, RIBA, and that is mainly for architects, obviously, within the UK. Yeah. So if you start or you join them, yeah, even wherever you are, you can join. If you are in Ghana, wherever you are, you can join them. If you're an architect or architectural technician, or you're a draftsman, you can send an application, and you can make an inquiry in trying to join them, and obviously they can take you through the process. Obetimi, I go through. So that is the professional body, which is RIBA, Royal Institute of British Architects. So you can join them wherever you are. Yeah. And when you look at their tabs, they give you a lot of explore architecture, working with an architect, was on, and they give you a lot more information, history, professional, and they give you education, CPD, continuous professional development, and the careers. You can go there and check all of that out. But if you want to practice as an architect in the UK, then this is the website for you to be able to look at. Now let's quickly look at the other professions. Civil engineer. So for a civil engineer, obviously, if you are a civil engineer, and you should know what the nature of the works, anything that has got to do with ground survey, with engineering, and all of that. They work hand in hand. Civil engineer and structural engineer, they normally go hand in hand. Yeah, designing of roads, substructure, and obviously to be able to take superstructures and all of that. So they do all of that. So civil engineer, if also you want to practice or you want to work as a civil engineer, then obviously that is also the professional body that you need to be a part of. That is the Institution of Civil Engineers. That is the Institution of Civil Engineers that you need to be a part of. So that is so now we've looked at the architect, we've looked at the civil engineer. Then also you can go on to become a structural engineer. Yeah, so you can register wherever you are. They will take you through the CPD. They will take you through the CPD that you can go through it, and obviously you go through the process of becoming. So this is also the Institution of Structural Engineer. So if you are a structural engineer, obviously you work hand in hand with the architects, with the civil engineers, to be able to design superstructures, to be whether you can be a structural engineer for brick and block. It can be RC framework, like you can also be a steel superstructure. It can be a lot of things. If you're more sit dying, what the Nadia now would sit dying, what the in Nuya and now this sit dying timber frame, and now more with the concrete, you kind of say RC reinforced concrete, and almost this sit dying, you are involved in obviously the design. So if you want my back, it comes prefabricated. Some of them also, they will have to build in situ on site. So that is the Institute of Structural Engineering. It's a one be a structural engineer. And all of these that I'm talking about, they are all part of the shortage occupation list. Internet de bia make us say, and yet say care ne school nko asisi a ho abasem no. And yet no nko na obetimi de abawede abetu kwai. And we share all of these areas now. Some of the areas are, yeah, most of us will overlook it and we always concentrate on other areas. And say care no in school no be as sebe ho abasema as we share other areas and no betime boy until you hadum na ubon some more events or more resources, then you can apply to become a member. You can be a student member, graduate member, chartered member. You can also go on to become a chartered fellow. You can even go on to become a technician, associate, associate membership, associate, and also affiliate scheme. So what else here? And that is also for the structural engineers. Then you can go on to a quantity surveyor or a commercial manager. A quantity surveyor or a commercial manager. So obviously in the UK, for commercial manager or the quantity surveyor, this is the role, the professional membership that you've got. They call RICS. Royal Institute of Chartered Surveyors. Royal Institute of Chartered Surveyors. So that is the RICS. So also they've got their profession, their standards, they've got their regulation, and they've got their careers. And they will also take you through the same thing like the CPD for you to become a member. Then you can go on to become a fully qualified member, and also a fully chartered member. Yeah, so guys, if you've just joined, you're welcome. Dr. Laura is here. We are talking about getting into the construction sector, obviously within the UK. So we are looking at the various roles within the construction sector. First, we started with an architect, then the civil engineer, then the structural engineer. So these are those with the design responsibilities, and a quantity surveyor, and also commercial manager. So that's what we've just looked at. Then the quantity surveyor or the commercial manager, they are normally involved in the costing. Yeah, they are normally involved, obviously, in the costing of the project. When you appointment of subcontractors to come and deliver the project, and also the costing, and also basically dealing with the commercials. Yeah. With the commercial management of the job, making sure that the job is effectively delivered in a competitive and financially competitive manner, and obviously able to maximize its profits for the company and all of that. So they'll be able to generate enough revenue. So that's what commercial or quantity surveyors normally do for that. Then, and there's also what you kind of say site managers or project managers. So you can have this project managers, site managers, construction or operations managers, and construction directors. And these people are normally the ones in charge of the construction site. Subcontractors so so what I say, subcontractors. So if you do any of these jobs, whether you're a project manager, a site manager, construction or operations manager now, or construction director now, sometimes some people call them production directors. Is almost playing with the titles. So that one also, they've got professional bodies for them. So here, and no bit me, I apply no ababe join it. The friend association for project managers. Yeah, so that is also an association that you can apply into. Almost or more membership. You can go through their route to become a chartered member. And there's also the qualifications and the training that you need to become a chartered member. So when you go to any of these sites now, you can screenshot it, you go to their website, and it tells you everything. Check it out, so if it's something that you are interested, obviously, in getting into, and all of that. Then also here, we have the health, safety, quality, and environmental officers, managers, and also the directors. And here within the UK, they have two professional bodies, two main professional bodies. Let me put it that way. So, obviously, I apply no about you kind of say to become a member of IOSH. Yeah, so the IOSH is simply the Institution of Occupational Safety and Health. So those professionals are the ones who are responsible for ensuring that BBR mobile site is done in a safe manner. Yeah, it's done in a safe manner. So they help with the pre-construction of the manage it, the manage the project, from pre-construction through construction, and obviously after the construction, all the health and safety file documentation be hand over my client, or the person that they deliver the project for. So all of that information is passed to them. So that is the job, obviously, of the occupational health and safety. So that is one of the institution that you have to do. So IOSH. So if you are a health, safety, or quality environmental officer, or manager or director, you can decide to apply to become a member if only you've done the required courses now. And you can also go on to register with this particular for membership with IIRSM. And let's wait for that to open. So the IIRSM, so that is also their website. That is also another body that you can register to become a member of. That's if you are a safety or an environmental expert. So they've also got their membership level. You can go on there and apply, because if you want to practice as a health and safety officer or manager, then once you've got a membership of the IOSH or the IIRSM, it really helps you. Because that's what most employers are looking for, because that tells them that you actually know what you're on about. It's just like doing ACCA, or CIMA. That is a professional qualification which is known worldwide or recognized worldwide. So the moment you've done any of these, then it tells the employer that obviously that is something that they are looking for, because that demonstrates your skills, your knowledge, and your experience, and also the training that you might have had. So the IOSH or the IRSM, that is for the health and safety professionals. So some of the courses that you can do as a health and safety professional, let me quickly show you that. I hope I'm not going too fast. J. Cristobal. If you are a nurse, unless you've done the training, if you've done the training and all of that, then obviously you can apply, because you can switch. You can switch. That's why obviously I'm doing this presentation. So here, if you are looking to get into the health and safety side of things, here when you go to this website, NVQs is a worldwide known course. A worldwide known course. So if you want to get into the health and safety, it's a worldwide known course. So here, when you click on the qualifications, you go onto their website and you scroll down. Here it tells you, it gives you a list of courses that you can do. It gives you a list of courses that you can do, and that all gives you the qualifications that you need. So here, when you scroll down here, it tells you about the certificates that you need if you want to practice in the health and safety. So the National General Certificate in Occupational Health and Safety, Health and Safety Management for Construction, the NVQs IRSM, you see the one that we talked about earlier on, Certificate in Managing Risk. So they've got loads of these courses. When you pan or you move it to the right hand side, you can see that they've got loads of those courses as well. So you can do it up to the level 5 or level 6. Kizito, we're going to come to the courses for the construction managers and all of that. So if you just bear with me for a minute, that's the reason why we are here. So we're just giving you the information and obviously the education and all of that. So if the opening other avenues so that for other people, and trust me guys, the construction sector, even though a lot of people are getting into care, the construction sector, there's lots and lots of money. No. The courses are not for free. They are not for free. You have to pay for it. There's nothing like free lunch. Obviously, there are certain websites that you can do the course for free. Like if you go to read.co.uk, but the NEBOSH courses are not for free. There's nothing like free lunch. Yeah, sometimes you do a few courses, maybe the Allison Academy, you do the courses for free, but these ones are not for free. Yeah. Okay, yeah. So now when you go down here, you see the diplomas. So that's the NEBOSH level 6 diploma. So this one here is almost equivalent to maybe a foundation degree or something of that sort, NEBOSH diploma. So yeah, you can go on to do that. So once you've done this, you can go ahead. You can see that they've got NEBOSH Master of Science degree. So if you've done this, you can go ahead and go and do your NEBOSH Master of Science degree in that particular area there. You see that? So they've got, yeah, and you can go and do the NEBOSH Master of Research degree. Yeah. So they've got loads and loads of courses up to degree level. So you can see that this one here, and these are some of the courses. Some of them they offer it distance learning. Yeah. And some of it, obviously, if you are here, then obviously you'll be able to do it. And you can do some of these things. Obviously, you don't have to be in the UK to do some of these courses. Yeah. So that is for some of the courses. The most important thing is obviously taking down the website. So that is www.nebosh.org, and that's if you are looking to get into health and safety. Yeah, if you are looking to get into health and safety, environmental and quality management, that is the website that you need to go on to. And here also, let me just quickly show you this one as well. You can go to the British Safety Council. Yeah, British Safety Council. You can go to their website, and again, you can find you can find these ones as well. Health and Safety NVQs. You can find the Health and Safety NVQs. So you can go on the Health and Safety NVQ. So here you can see that the one that we talked about earlier on, which is the NEBOSH, those ones are kind of academic courses. That one, you go and sit in the classroom, you learn it, you review it, you read it, and you prepare yourself to go and write the exams. But for this health and safety NVQs, obviously, if you've done an NVQ before, you should know that that one is work-based. Yeah, so that one you do it, and it's relevant to the workplace. You do those ones, and it is relevant to the workplace. So that is the differences between the NVQ. But obviously, so you can qualify via the NVQ route, which is the City and Girls. Yeah, it's accredited by City and Girls. So the NVQ, you can do level 1, level 2, level 3, level 4. So obviously, the higher you go, and the NVQ framework can also be benchmarked against the former educational framework. So sometimes if you do NVQ level 5 or level 6, or especially the level 6, that is equivalent to a foundation degree. Then you can go on to do the level 7, which is equivalent to level 7 and level 8. Then the equivalent to obviously your master's, level 7, the master's, and level 8, which is equivalent to your PhD and all of that. So you can go through the academic route to getting your maybe your master's and your PhD. You can also go through the NVQ route, and also to be able to get to that particular level. So that is the main differences, obviously, between places like, because I don't know about changes that have happened obviously over the years within Ghana, whether you are able to go through the technical route and be able to do your master's and to be able to do your PhD going through the technical route. But obviously here, if you are doing it obviously within a construction site, you don't really have to go and sit in the classroom. By being a carpenter, if you want to improve upon yourself, go on to become a site manager, a project manager, you can go on and do it using the NVQ route to be able to get your degree and to be able to go on to do your masters as well. Okay. Guys, please power tap for us so that we'll be able to reach out a number of people. Please, let's power tap. Let's power tap. We're gonna get to the into the interesting bit. I know that's what you guys are all been waiting for. So now let's look at. Now we've looked at the main kind of the top tier within a construction: architect, civil engineer, structural engineer, quantity surveyor, commercial manager, project manager, site managers, or operation directors, health and safety, and all of that. So now let's look at the trades. Those who are actually doing the job, who are actually doing the hands-on duty. So here, what qualifications do I need to become a tradesman? When I say a tradesman, when we use the term a tradesman, it simply refers to those people who are doing the hands-on jobs. So the plasterer, the painter, decorator, the plumber, the machine operator, the person who is electrician, the dry liner, the steel bender, and ground worker, the scaffolder, all of those people who work within the construction sector with the hands-on jobs, or those are the ones that we are talking about here as the tradesmen, because they are the trade person actually doing the work. So here it says that you can take part in an apprenticeship. Yeah, you can also learn through a college course, as we've just talked about some of them, and specifically NVQs level 2, 3, or SVQs. Yeah, that's if you are in Scotland vocational qualifications. Yeah, and you can also train on the job, or you can apply directly to have relevant experience. Yeah, so normally they will require you to have at least 5 GCSEs ranging from A star to D. So if you've gotten the GCSEs, is equivalent to maybe Ghana or the WAEC, the WASI education or certificate. If you've got at least 5 GCSEs ranging from A to D, so which is equivalent to that, then obviously that is something that you will be able to do. So here, let's look at what qualifications, if you want to get into becoming a builder, what qualifications do you need to become a builder? So here, let's go to, if you see this website, you can screenshot it. So this is what I was talking about. If you are already in the UK, or you are planning, obviously, to relocate to the UK, yeah, and you are looking to going into the construction industry, that's what we're talking about, getting into the construction industry. So this is the website for you. CSCS. Most employers or construction companies in the UK, before you are able to work on their site, guys, let's keep power tapping. You need to have this CSCS, yeah, which is the Construction Skills Certification Scheme. That's what. Let's go through it. So that is their website, Construction Skills Certification Scheme. So you go through there. You see, I was telling you about, obviously, women within construction. You can see that lady on there, obviously, with the hard hat and all of that, all nicely dressed up, no makeup, yeah, ready to go. You see, so they're making women, or they're making ladies the face of the industry, to be able to get a lot of women, obviously, into the construction sector. So it's not just I'm not only, we're talking, predominantly majority of it is going to be construction, because most of the time I'm always talking about other sectors and I don't talk about construction, but that is the area I work in. So I thought I should spend some time today and obviously talking about it. So that is the construction, the site that you needed. So for you to be able to work within the construction sector, I'm going to be bringing up these cards. You see that they've got this, what I call the CSCS cards. At least you need to have one of these cards to be able to work. Even if you are looking for a construction job with an agency, you need one of these cards. So you can see that one is for a laborer. Yeah. So the laborer card, you need to have that. And they've got one for an apprentice. Yeah. And they've got one if you are experienced or technical experienced technical supervisor or a manager, you also can have a card. Yeah, and you can see that lady there, industry placement card. Yeah, you can have a trainee card if you're under training, experienced worker card. So there are loads and loads of cards for every professional. Skilled worker. Yeah, you can also have it for somebody who is a registered holder, a gold skilled worker, and you can also have one for a supervisor and a professionally qualified person. Yeah, and you can have academically qualified person. Yeah, and you can have a manager that has got a black card, site manager or a project manager. Yeah, you can have a provisional one, a temporary card. Yeah, and you can also have the construction site visitor card. Yeah, so if you are going into the construction industry, there are loads, the cards, so many of them that you can keep going through. This one here, it says that's been withdrawn. These ones here have been withdrawn. These ones here has been withdrawn, and that one there has been withdrawn as well. So those are the cards that you need. So every type of work that you want to do, whether as a plumber, whether as an electrician, whether as a dry liner, if you are looking to secure a job on a construction site. Yeah, so sometimes a lot of people contact me, especially those UK had what the student visa buy now uncle school. No, they'll contact you and they'll say, maybe we need assistance to be able to get a job within the construction sector. Then I'll normally ask them, have you done any of these courses, or have you done any of these? Have you got any of these cards? And they said no, they haven't got it. If you haven't got any of these cards, it will be very, very difficult, if not impossible, to be able to get a job within the construction sector or the construction industry within the UK. Yeah, so you need one of these. So for you to be able to get this card, obviously you need your qualification. So if you are a plumber, you need to have your certificate for your plumbing work. You need to be qualified to be able to demonstrate that you are doing the work. Yeah, somebody says voice of the voiceless. Do you have to be in the UK before I can get it? Yes, you have to be in the UK before you can get it. So if you are planning of coming, then obviously you need to add it onto your to-do list, and you should try and get it as soon as obviously you can. Yeah, so here, for you to be able to get this card, you need your certificate. So if you're a plumber, you need that certificate as your plumber. If you're an electrician, you need that certificate that you're able to do the electrical works. Then in addition to that, if you go here, you need to write this test, CITB, Health and Safety Environment Test. Yeah, you need to book it. So you need to write that test. In the UK, most things are about writing a test to be able to get most of the things. So if you are planning of relocating, you should be willing to do loads of tests. Yeah, because if you want to get a decent job, if you want to get a good job, then you need to be able to. And it says it gives you, and it's not hidden. It tells you about the cost, how much the test is going to cost. £22.50. It's not that much. And you pay once you are obviously you can do this once you're already here. So £22.50. Then you can go and book yourself on the cost. If you want to book it, then obviously you click on that website, then you can book it. And once you've gotten the test, you've done the test, to be able to do the test, they do the test in the same centers at where they do the driving license theory test. The UK driving license, where they do the theory test, normally Pearson's centers. That's where you can do it. So once you've done the test, the health and safety environmental test, and you've passed it, they'll give you a certificate. Then you come onto this website, then you use that certificate in addition to the certificate that you've got for your work. Then you apply for the cards. So the card, the cards are the one that we looked at. So these are the cards. And if you don't know which one is good for you, you can use this card finder. Yeah, when you click on the card finder, it will ask you a series of questions, and it will help you to be able to find the card that is suitable for you. It's a 4-step process. So let's say you go here and you say you're a plumber. Yeah, so you select plumbing. Yeah, it's giving you option. This is converted by plumbing, mechanical, and SIGBs. It's giving you loads of options that you can go and apply for all of that on site from a different website. Yeah. So when you click on there, it gives you another option. Do you have a qualification or membership of a professional body? So you can say yes or no. So let me choose yes. So when you select that, I see that it's giving you another drop down here that you can click it, and obviously it gives you, those are the professional membership that we looked at earlier on. Then you can select it. So now that I've gone through it, now it's told me that this is the card that I require. So all I need to do is, with my test certificate, I just click apply here. Then I go through the process. I create an account, I sign in, or if I already haven't got an account, then obviously I register with them then as an individual. Yeah, if it is your employer who is doing it for you, then they will do it as an employer. If you've gone through a training provider and the training provider is doing it for you, then they will use a training provider, and you can go through there and you can select it. Yeah, so it's quite straightforward. That so if you don't know what type of card that you need, all you need to do is just click the card finder. Then it will ask you some questions. Then obviously you go through the questions, answer them. Then it will suggest for you the type of card that you need to be able to do that. Yeah, so that is that. So now let's go on to what qualifications do I need to become a plumber. So for you to become a plumber, obviously in the UK, these are the bullet points here. Those are the qualifications that you need. Level 2 and level 3 diploma in plumbing. So you can see that it's not like it doesn't ask you to have like a degree or masters and all of that. It's just a level 2 and level 3. So level 2 or level 3 is just similar to like the technical education or WASI education, that particular level. Yeah. So that is the kind of qualifications that it requires you to be able to do. So level 2 and level 3 diploma in plumbing and heating, domestic heating. It talks about domestic heating, obviously, is because of obviously in the UK, it's during winter times, or yeah, it gets cold, so you need heating. So if you are someone out there who knows a lot about plumbing, but doesn't know a lot about obviously how boiler works and all of that, combi boilers and all of that heating, then you need to learn. So that's where you need to do a bit of a top up when you arrive in the UK to be able to improve your knowledge, to be able to get it to the UK standard. Yeah, and you also need a T level for plumbing and domestic heating technicians, and you need to register with a gas safe. You need to have a gas safe registration. The gas safe registration, you know that in the UK or in most advanced countries, almost every household, yeah, is connected to the grid. It's connected to the grid. So in terms of electricity, in terms of gas and everything, so most homes are connected to the grid, except maybe in the villages where they'll probably have an isolated maybe tank serving them. But apart from that, they will all be connected to the grid that they will all have to use. So they need to have the gas safe engineer, and that obviously have to be installed according to the gas safe regulations. So for you to be able to do that work, you need to be registered, yeah, and you need to be certified. And here, this one here, asbestos awareness. Asbestos, probably that's another topic that I'll probably have to treat it. It can be boring, but yeah. I'll leave it for now. Yeah, is kind of a substance that can be very harmful to your health if you inhale it, or if you temper it and you breathe it in. It can be very harmful to your health. So here it says that you can do a fast track course, a fast track plumbing course between 4 to 6 weeks. Yeah. So if you are serious about it, within 4 to 6 weeks, you can do your fast track course and you will be qualified. You become a qualified plumber. But if you want to go through the longer way or the apprenticeship route, that can take you 2 to 4 years. So 4 to 6 weeks for the fast track course, or if you are learning on the job, you are becoming an apprentice, that's 2 to 4 years. That is quite long. So I believe that most people want to opt for the 4 to 16 weeks. And the salary ranges between 26k, and this one, be mindful that it is just average salary. Yeah, as a plumber, yeah, 26k to 46,800. That is an average, depending which part of the UK you are and where you are working. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so that is the salary range, £26,000 per year. That obviously that is before tax. That is before tax. And let's go to the next one. Electrician. If you want to become an electrician as well. So if you know someone out there, you can just screenshot it. These are the qualifications, or some of the qualifications that you will need if you need to work as an electrician. Carol Ray. We've already talked about civil engineer and project management. Yeah. You just join in. We've already talked about it. So let me scroll up for you. We talked about here civil engineer. We also talked about project managers. So you joined a bit late. Okay, you joined a bit late. Sorry about that. So here, now let's go on. So which one was I talking about? Okay. Yeah, electrician. So now, so that is the website. That is the website here. I'm going to get to everybody's turn, guys. Let's keep power tapping. So here, what qualifications do I need to become an electrician? So here, a recognized level 3. So now you see most of these qualifications, apart from the ones that we looked at, the architect, the structural engineer, civil engineer, and all of that. All of these qualifications, most of them, the highest qualification is probably a level 3. A level 3. So yeah, it's not the high requirement. Level 3 qualification, example, level 3 diploma in electrotechnical services, and also level 3 diploma in electrical installations if part of an apprenticeship. Yeah, so it's all an asbestos awareness that appears almost throughout, because these type of trades, they work in areas where historically asbestos materials or containing materials used to be used for, especially within the UK. I don't know if a lot of people, has anybody heard about asbestos before? If you've heard of asbestos, please let me know in the comment section. If anybody has heard of asbestos before, let's know in the comment section. You can just comment yes. Yeah. Okay, voice of the voiceless said yes. A few people, yeah, yes. So obviously, yeah, a lot of people have heard about it before. So it could be quite deleterious to your health. So yeah, I am an asbestos instructor. I do a lot of training, a lot of that about asbestos awareness and how it can be removed safely, and the control measures and everything that you have to put into place, a lot of that. So here, the electrical apprenticeship, normally the apprenticeship is longer. It says 3 to 4 years. A few people are saying no. Okay, maybe you need to go and read a bit more about it. Just go and Google asbestos and read a bit more about it, or asbestos containing materials, and it should give you, or you can go on YouTube and watch some videos about it. Yeah, it's a very dangerous substance, but material, but we don't take it seriously. Sometimes when I go to Ghana and I see the kids playing with the material, obviously I didn't know at first, but obviously working within the construction industry, I've come to know it. Sometimes you go to Ghana, some of these roofing sheets and all of that, corrugated roofing sheets made of asbestos, you see the kids playing around with it, some of them even putting it in their mouths and all of that. I just look at it, I was thinking, yeah, wow. Yeah, but we all used to do that when we were young, don't we? But yeah, we're still here. Okay, so here it says that if you want to become a qualified electrician, that can take between 12 to 18 months. So that is kind of the fast track. Yeah, the fast track course. So 12 to 18 months, or if you want to go through the apprenticeship route, 3 to 4 years. 3 to 4 years to be able to do that. Yeah, now let's quickly scan through these ones. What qualifications do I need to become a roofer? A roofer as well, it says that the apprenticeship can take you up to 2 years, to complete. And level 2 diploma, in roofing occupation. So if you are in Ghana and you are dealing with, if you're a roofer, you are dealing with, let's say, all these alu zinc, all these new types of roofing and all of that. Yeah. But in the UK, we normally use either it has to be a flat roof, or it has to be a slate, or it has to be tiles and all of that. Those are the type of roofs that they normally do, obviously within the UK and all of that. Yeah, or a mansard roof and all of that. So different types of roofing, but sometimes the materials are either tiles or probably flat roof, or probably made of lead. Yeah, a lead roof. Or maybe you can have a felt on the roof or something of that sort. Yeah. So level 2 diploma in roof slating and tiling. Yeah, asbestos obviously comes up here. And it says apprentice can take up to 2 years. The average salary can range between 17,000 to 39,520. That is the average salary. That is per year. And here the next one is a plasterer. If you want to become a plasterer, yeah, you know yourself, you do plastering obviously within buildings and all of that. Yeah. So here, this one here is even a level 1 award in construction skills plastering, level 2 diploma in plastering. Again, asbestos awareness comes around there, and says that the salary expectation is between 19,000 to 35,000 pound a year. 19,000 to 35,000 pound a year. So it tells you that obviously a junior. The last time I was watching the news, and it says that in the UK, a junior doctor with less than about a year experience of practice, probably they earn about 29,600. So if you are a plasterer, potentially you are earning more than a junior doctor who's probably spent about how many years, 7 or 8 years, going to medical school. Yeah. And most of these people either working in the UK as plasterers and all of that. Most of them don't go on to have a degree qualification and all of that. They probably go to, let's say, college to go and learn some skills, or maybe after secondary school they drop out and they go and learn the skills or do the course. Then they go straight into the trade and do the job. Yeah, or they learn on the apprenticeship route and they start working. Also, carpenter. Yeah, if you're a carpenter, these are some of the qualifications. Level 2 diploma in bench joinery. Yeah, level 2 or level 3 diploma in carpentry and joinery. You got T level for carpentry and joinery. Yeah, so you can do the fast track course, intensive course. You can do between 10 days to 10 weeks. 10 days to 10 weeks. And if you are going by the apprenticeship route, that can take you up to 2 years. And the salary ranges from 35k to 42k per annum. 35k to 42k per annum. And that if you are a carpenter, that is the kind of qualifications that you'll be looking to do if you are in the UK, or you are planning about relocating to the UK. Yeah. And painter, decorator. These are also the qualifications that you will need. Yeah, if you're a painter, decorator, these are on level 1 award and certificate, basic construction, painting and decorating. You can see level 1 certificate in construction craft, painting, decorating, level 1, 2, 3 diploma in painting, decorating, and also asbestos awareness. And for a painter decorator, the salary ranges from 23k to 41k. Yeah, and you can go on to do that. Okay, yeah. Next time I will take all of these ones. Today is just what you call it, highlighting. Then we look at the actual jobs with the COSs. So now let's look at what qualifications do I need. If we get to an area where you are interested in, then you can just screenshot it. Yeah, you can just screenshot it. Yeah. So what qualifications do I need to become a plant operator, excavator, crane operator? Yeah, if you are a plant operator, whether you're an excavator operator, crane operator, dumper truck, telehandler, bulldozer. Yeah, these are some of the qualifications. So if you operate any of these plants, obviously I've put etc there. So if you are, let's say you are a tower crane operator, mobile crane operator, and all of that, you drive any construction plant on site, yeah, this is the area for you. Guys, what we're talking about here is you will come to join. Is what we're talking about here is how to get into the construction industry. Yeah. So this is one of the first websites that if you are looking to join to get into the construction sector as a plant operator, CPCS. So the CPCS simply stands for Construction Plant Competence Scheme. Construction Plant Competence Scheme. Yeah. Construction Plant Competence Scheme. So here, CPCS. So what I normally say is that people who are here, if you are here on a dependent visa, you are here on a student visa, you are here on then if for whatever reason you are looking to be able to get into the construction sector, these are some of the courses that you need to be doing, yeah, to be able to get into the construction sector. So here, let's go on to where are the cards? So here also you can see that they've got these cards, and these cards are very similar to the one that we looked at before in terms of the colors. CSCS card, so CPCS, sorry, the trained operator, that is normally because that is for someone who's just passed their training within their first 6 months or so. Their card will be red. Once they've gotten a bit of an experience, then obviously they can move on to, let's say, the blue color, and they can keep on moving on to the other colors. So what normally happens is that the moment you are able to do this, the moment you are able to do this, then obviously you've gotten, it means that you're either a trained operator or competent operator. And on the back of your card, let me see if they've got the back of these cards. So that's if you are driving any of these plants. Normally on the back of the card, they will write on the back of the card what type of plant that you are able to operate or you are able to drive. I was looking to show you, but they haven't got the rare of any of those cards here. So normally it will tell you what type of cards, what type of machines that you are able to operate or you are able to drive on the back of the card. So if you are looking to go to drive a construction plant on site, this is the website that you need to go to. So it's CPCS, Construction Plant Competence Scheme. That will help you to be able to get this card to be able to, to drive or operate a plant on site. Here, this part I'll probably say it in our local language. We know not sa card we your chrome for the akweko kai the omudin and shasi Africa. Bako eko almost start say omo ye unso omo bibia no mo de omo nyoma na kofam ana ba ko start say sa card we na oye no na otwa e bi different mo say omo de amanfo picture to so and I wish I had them now. They almost say no, it's like a chip there, similar to what they have their what passport in mono. So what I say, by your chrome for mudi and a year or more, you know, Africa mudi and the shas, no master take a year, a be different, or much be different, or much be different. So what I say, so now, no, if you do that, you will easily be found out because if you go to any construction site, what they will be able to do, if that particular site manager or project manager comes on here, they can click on here. They can click on here and they can check the details of the person. So if I go to card checker, what I can do is say it's online card checker. So anybody who has done this course, when they are registered, their name will come on live. So when I come on here, all that I need is your name, it's your surname. I need your date of birth. So either your surname and the date of birth, or I can have your surname, any of these two combinations, or your surname and your individual registration number, which will be on your card, or your surname and your national insurance number, which is the same as your SNIT card. Then I can just go and check. I can just put the details in there, do the search, and I can just check the card. And I'll know whether it is valid or not. But because of young Crawford. Albert, it says I'm an excavator operator. If you're an excavator operator, so that is the website for you. That is the website for you. That to be able to get one of these cards. So the CPCS, for excavators. So you need to get one of those as well. So now let's look at there is another website as well that's similar to the one that we looked at. CITB. So you can also go and do a CITB course. So the courses and qualifications, that's our brother on the website there. He's a happy man. So you can go through that course. Check a card. So here you can also check it. You can also do some e-courses. And you can also do all of those courses as well. So you can go through this and obviously do it as well. So the courses and qualifications obviously within the construction sector. So you can do this here depending on your employer. If your employer is registered with CITB, then it means that they will be able to get some grants for your training. So the money that you pay for your training, your employer can claim up to a certain amount of the money back. So they don't lose much on the, let's say, for them paying you to go on the training. So that is for that one as well. And the another website that as a plant operator that they can do the training is MPOS. If you are a plant operator, you can apply to get the MPOS card. MPOS simply means National Plant Operators Recognition Scheme. So here they've also got, you can see that there is a particular theme that runs across it. They've either got a yellow, a blue, a red, or a card, or a white card. So these ones, they've got red and blue cards as well. So depending on which one that you want to, the card or the training that you want to do, then obviously you can get the card for it. So that is the MPOS. They can also give you the tickets. They can also give you the training certificate or the card for either a plant operator, whether as an excavator, as a dumper operator. And if you are able to, and these courses that we are talking about, it's not like it's maybe 10 days course, or most of these courses are about maximum of 5 days course. yeah, maximum of 5 days, then obviously you'll be fully trained up and be ready to go, unless you probably want to train it over the weekends and all of that in case you are busy working. But for me, I normally advise people that if you want to do something that you want to do, you probably want to take your annual leave. Yeah, when you take your annual leave, then obviously you can book yourself on the course, then you can probably go and do that as well. And here also we have some what we call elevated working platform. So the elevated working platform is if you operate like a cherry picker. So if you don't know what a cherry picker is, I'm probably going to bring this up so I can probably show you. Yeah, so this is what we call the cherry picker. Yeah, so mobile elevated working platform. So normally used for working at height. Yeah, you can use that. So the person who is working at height normally works from this basket here. They attach themselves maybe to a lanyard so they don't fall out of the basket and all of that. So to be able to drive a plant like that, yeah, you need the IPAF or the cherry picker license, or it can also be what we call the scissors lift. Yeah, one of these as well. So this one, it just goes up vertically. Yeah, so it just extends just like a scissors. That's what they call a scissors lift. Yeah, so you can get a qualification for this. You can get a and these qualifications, I said, it just takes a couple of days. Yeah, about maximum about a week to become fully qualified. And then you can start looking for job. Yeah, and these jobs are all high paying. Yeah, very high paying jobs and all of that. So instead of probably, if you are thinking about going or furthering your education, one of the ways is to probably find a job. Yeah, get this qualification within a week or two or so. Once you've gotten it, find a job, then you do the job, and obviously you can do your education part-time as well, or you can do it in addition to your education whilst you are probably in between jobs or looking for your main career job or something of that sort. But these ones makes you highly skilled and highly qualified, and you'll be able to work within the construction industry. So once, if you decide that that's where you want to stay within the construction industry, then you can continue from there and you stay within the construction industry. Yeah, so we've talked about painter, decorator, we've talked about this, we've talked about the IPAF, and this one here is about scaffolding. Their website is not opening for some reason. Okay, let's close that. Okay, yeah, so the scaffolding. Okay, let's go there. Yeah, so for scaffolding as well, they've also got scaffolders. They've also got their cards. Yeah, so if you want to be a scaffolder, I hope everybody knows scaffolding. If you know scaffolding, let me know in the comment section. Guys, let's keep power tapping. Let's keep power tapping. So if you want to know about scaffolding, so you can apply to become okay. Yeah. So if you don't know what a scaffold is, I'm gonna bring this picture up. Those of you who probably don't know, a few people says they know about scaffolding. Yeah. So this is let's bring, okay. Oh, it's not coming up. Oh, let's bring this picture up. Yeah, so that's what scaffolding is. You know, that tube structure, it can be tube and fittings, it can be system scaffolding. Yeah, so they just built it just like for access, so that you'll be able to get people safely and material safely to be able to construct the building or to be able to construct the structure that they are doing. Yeah, So that is the scaffolding. So normally, some people who normally don't know about it, they call it like a spider web. So it's built, and before you build it or erect it, it has to be designed by design scaffolding, and or maybe they've got like a standard requirement that you can build it to, TG20. So that is the scaffolding, how it looks like. So it provides you with access so that you can build or construct the structure or the house or whatever you are building. You can construct safely for materials and personnel. Yeah. So that it can be accessed on the working platform. So that's how the scaffolding looks like. So if you want to be able to learn how to be able to do that and build anything of that sort, these are some of the examples, obviously, of the internet. Yeah, and that is the scaffolding on there. So to be able to do that, where is my website that I was on? Let's go. Okay, so here those are the cards that you need. So you can have one for that of the laborer. Yeah, you can have that of the laborer. Yeah, you can start off with the basic 1 and 2 basic scaffolding. You can start off with the system scaffolding, advanced scaffolding. So advanced scaffolding is where obviously you are more competent, you've got significant experience, you are dealing with more design, scaffolding and all of that. And you can go on to become an advanced scaffolder and also a manager or supervisor within the scaffold. So you can see that each of these trades you can just keep on advancing and advancing in it. Yeah, you can just keep on and advancing in it. So that is what that scaffolding is also about, just for access. And that is a job that also pays very well. So you can look at it. It says the average scaffolding salary in the United Kingdom is £42,500, or you can be earning at least about £21.79 per hour, obviously depending on which location that you're working in. Entry roles, you are looking at, if you are just starting in it, you are looking at about 31,200 per year. Yeah, up to making up to £60,000 per year. Yeah, and this is someone who hasn't gotten any degree qualification, just working as a scaffolder. Yeah, by just doing that particular course, you are able to obviously advance yourself and to be able to get these qualifications. So that's why I always say, guys, when we migrate or when we look to, we shouldn't always be looking at the popular routes. Obiara pese obeye care, obiara pese obeye way, no. So what I say, until be as a care no Canada be remo, and I say no person, yeah, you have to look at other areas where you will be able to what you call it, switch. Yeah, you're able to change your roles and get your dream job that you are looking after. So now let's look at some of the things to motivate ourselves. So now let's look at some of the some of the salaries. Yes, to is it? That's the wrong one. Let's go here. So obviously, so when you go to this website here, Career Smart, Career Smart, it will give you almost every career that you are looking for in the UK. Almost every career it will give you. So those of you who are asking questions about what course do I need to do? I'm a welder. What course do I need to do? I'm this. What course am I due to do? So here, any career that you are looking for, not just in construction, any career, you can go to Career Smart. And it will tell you what type of industry required qualification you need to be able to get into that job. Yeah. So Career Smart. So if you go to Career Smart, Career Smart, that is the website. You can screenshot it. So you go there, and here you look at occupations. If you put your cursor on occupations, It says occupations A to Z, A to Z. Yeah, so you click on there. So when you click on there, it gives you occupations A to Z. Every occupation that you can think of. Yeah, if it's not here, then obviously you might not be able to find it. So if you are looking for, let's say, let's go and look for, click on C. Let's go and look for, let's say, carpenter. Even if you are looking for care work, yeah, they've got requirements and the training that they recommended for you that you can do. So now, because we are talking about construction, let's look at carpenters. So carpenters and joiners, we click on there. So once you click on there, here you see that it gives you kind of the starting salary, your average hours that you're going to be working and all of that. And also it goes on to give you a bit more about the carpentry job, what you should expect. Yeah. Some of the common tasks that you'll be doing, and also it talks about the qualifications, the ones that we talked about earlier on. You see that it's giving you the qualifications, and here it's giving you the original employment areas within the UK where they've got the highest concentration or the highest requirement for such trades. So this is a very useful website. It's a very useful tool. Yeah, someone is saying chefs. So that is the website, Career Smart. So you go on there. So now let's look at, okay, let's go back there. So A to Z. So it tells you the exact qualifications that you need. So now let's go and look for chef. So chef, will it be here? Caretakers. Okay, so that might be catering and bar. Yeah, catering and bar managers. Let's see whether we find anything there. No, I think it's just talking about managers. Okay, yeah, chefs is here. So you can see the person who asked about chefs. So chefs are here. So here it tells you exactly. It says an average of about 25,550 average. This is an average. So, and this is as per 2020. Obviously, we are in 2023. So it gives you the survey. So that has obviously gone up by inflation. Yeah. So, and it gives you the qualifications that you need. Yeah. It says there are no formal academic requirements. Training is provided off and on the job. Your NVQs, SVQs, PTECs, and diplomas and foundation degrees are available. Apprenticeship leading to NVQ and SVQ at level 3 are also available. Courses are also run by private cookery schools. Yeah, so it's giving you the original spread. Yeah, and if you go here, you've even seen a pie chart on here, and it tells you the original spread. Yellow is the full-time employment, and kind of the orange or whatever it is, that's a part-time employment, and those who are self-employed, that is the blue. So this website, is very, very good. It tells you the exact qualifications that you need to do for you to become employable. Someone is saying teachers. So let's go to the A and Z again. A to Z, and go and look at teachers. Let's see if you find, obviously there are a lot of teachers in other areas. Okay, so here you see that it's giving you further education teaching and professionals, and here it's giving you higher education teaching professionals. Yeah, so it tells you the exact qualifications that you need to be able to do a particular job, obviously in the UK. This is for the UK that we're talking about. So here it gives you the qualification, the common tasks that you'll be doing. Yeah, qualifications that you require. Entry will require good honest first degree plus a higher degree or an equivalent professional qualification, that is the teaching qualification. For vocational subjects, practical experience and additional qualifications may also be required. So see, it tells you exactly what you need to be able to perform, obviously, within the industry. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of people are bringing their questions now. Let's see. But we've already done electrician. Mason is the same as bricklayer. Yeah, unless you do stone masonry and all of that. So guys, you can go to that website, yeah, screenshot it and go and follow it. If you are already in the UK or you're planning to come to the UK, go and check it, and obviously look at the average higher education teaching professionals, the average salaries, yeah, and the hours, number of hours, and all of that. So obviously healthcare, as you know, healthcare and education is one of those areas that are in high demand, obviously, within the UK. And now obviously the construction industry, if you joined us earlier on, we read the UK is in high demand of obviously construction industry, construction workers, and they should be looking at employing year upon year from now to 2027 at least 45,000 construction workers for them to be able to meet their target. So where did you go before finding the A to Z? Okay. So Gershon, when you go onto the website, yeah, you go here, occupations. See, when you put the cursor on occupations, on this drop down, small drop down arrow next to it, you put it on, you just hover it, don't click on it. It comes down, then you click on the occupations. Yeah, so when you click on the occupations, it comes up to the occupations A to Z. Then you choose that particular profession. Yeah. I hope you found it now, Gershon. Yeah, so you go and you hover it on that particular, yeah. Okay, it says seen. Okay, no problem. Yeah, you're welcome. Yeah, so if you also want to look for the industries as well, you want to look for the industries as well. So here is the occupations. Yeah, if you want to look for the industries as well, yeah, you go there and check the industry. So the occupations tells you, you choose your occupation, and it tells you exactly what type of qualifications that you need to do, yeah, to be able to meet these requirements. So now that we've done that, let's look at let's say let's look at some of the free courses that you can do. Yeah, some of the free courses fully funded by HM government qualifications. Yeah, so these courses, I'm not sure if you are outside the UK, you'll be able to do this, but you can go and check it. I haven't tried it, or I haven't asked anybody who is outside the UK to try and register as well. But you can try it and see. So this website, yeah, you can go there and you can do free courses. It says free courses in England. Yeah. So you can go and check it if you are outside the UK. I'm not sure because obviously I'm in the UK, so I am able to register for the free courses. But I'm not sure whether it's going to be free for those outside the UK. So you might need to check it. So there are loads and loads and loads of courses over here, yeah, that you can go and check, that you can do it for free. Yeah, those of you, and it is fully funded by what you call it. So the courses is fully funded by HM government, that is His Majesty government, obviously the UK government. Yeah, so you can go and check that out. But I'm not sure, as I said, I'm not sure whether those who are outside the UK, whether they can do it for free. But you can go and check it. If you are able to do it for free, then hallelujah. Yeah, if you're unable to do it for free, then obviously you will have to let me see, there's a few other websites as well. Let me check this one here. The last time I did a search about Reed, I was able to find some free courses on their website. Let me check it again. I don't know whether they've still got free courses on there. Yeah, so here when you go to Reed, yeah, they've got, says 44 free education training courses. Yeah, so level 3 access to higher education diploma. And here it says become a teacher, pay nothing for this course if you progress onto university. Yeah, so all of these are all free. So guys, instead of probably spending your time doing something else, you can just go online and just do some of these free courses. Yeah, you can go online and do some of these free courses, and just to be able to help you to enrich your CV. Yeah, to help to enrich your CV. So here you can do this. Level 3 access to higher educational diploma. So here, this is the website again. Yeah, read.co.uk. Yeah, when you go on there, then you look for free education training courses. Yeah, you will be able to, and there are a lot of other free courses in other areas as well, not just in education. Yeah, so that is on read.co.uk on their website. So level 3 access to higher education diploma nursing. Yeah, so you can go and do that for free. See, it tells you on here free. Yeah, you do it, you get your certificate. Yeah, you can do it, you get your certificate. If you want to do level 3 access to higher education diploma in midwifery, yeah, you can go and do that as well. So guys, let's put our time to better or proper use. Yeah, so you can do it, and all of these you just pace yourself. Yeah, you pace yourself. You can do it online. Yeah, it's distance learning, online learning. Yeah, so you can go and do the one in you can do the one in the diploma in education. You can do the one in the level 3 access to higher education diploma. You can do this one here as well, level 3 access to higher education diploma midwifery. Then all of these will help to enrich your CV. Yeah, it will help to make your CV richer, and obviously all of these courses are recognized obviously within the UK as well. So level 3 in higher education diploma, health professionals. Yeah, level 3 access to higher education diploma, business and management. So if you are looking to do some courses in business and management, yeah, you can look to obviously doing that as well. Yeah, and obviously these ones are not for free. It says inquire for pricing. So if you are looking to do the free courses, just make sure that you're looking for the one where they've got free next to it. Otherwise, the others, you have to pay for it. So level 3 access to higher education diploma, health professionals, children and young people's mental health, level 2. So loads and loads of level 2 certificates in understanding behavior that challenges. Yeah, so loads and loads and loads of them. Level 2 certificate in preparing to work in adult social care. Level 2 certificate in cyber security, which is also free. So if you want to go into cyber security, IT and all of that, then obviously you can complete online for free when it suits you. This one, they say 6 weeks. Yeah, level 2 certificate in cyber security. 6 weeks self-paced, you pace yourself. And this one here is 9 weeks. The one adult social care. All of these guys, they are all free, mate. Yeah, just put all time to good use. Certificate in Principles of Business Administration. Yeah, 7 weeks. You pace yourself, that's for free. And you come to Principles of Cybersecurity Level 2. That's also for free as well. Level 2 certificate improving personal exercise, health and nutrition. If you want to become a physical trainer, yeah, if you are very fit, you enjoy training other people and coaching other people, you can do that. Once you've done that course, you can easily become a physical trainer. And you can start earning from it, yeah. Yeah, level 2 in understanding coding. If you want to learn how to code for computing. Yeah, the site address is this: www.read.co.uk. That is the website, read.co.uk. www.read.uk. So all of these courses, level 2 certificate in understanding data protection and security, as I said, you need to check that bit there, make sure that it's for free. Understanding coding, level 2, so you're going up a little bit. Level 2 certificate in creating a business startup, yeah, that's there. Level 2 certificate in principles of warehousing and storage. So now you can do the cybersecurity level 1, level 2, now it's going on to level 3. Yeah, so now you can see that at first was 6 weeks, 9 weeks, now we are looking at 15 weeks. It means that you are advancing. If you want to do principles of customer service, you can go and do that for free as well. So loads and loads and loads of them. So guys, please, let's put our time to very good use. Yeah, let's put our time to very good. So now you've seen page 1, so now you can click on page 2 next here, and it gives you the rest of other courses. If you are going into the hospitality industry, you are maybe a housekeeper or you're a hotel manager or even a chef, says level 2 certificate in understanding excellence in customer service for hospitality. Obviously all of this training is tailored to the UK environment. So yeah, and all of these qualifications are accepted. Level 2 certificate in equality, diversity, understanding, safeguarding and prevent. So those of you who were, if you were on my sister's page, Abena Mercedes, you would have heard that she is constantly talking about safeguarding within the care sector, safeguarding. This is part of it as well, yeah. This is part of it. So this helps you to be able to understand. So even if you don't have a clue about how safeguarding works, obviously within the UK, and obviously it's not just the UK, it's the advanced countries, how safeguarding works. Most of this training is good for most of these native English speaking countries, the Canada, USA, Australia, New Zealand, all of that. Most of these training cuts across because you've got read in the UK, read in other countries, the USA, Canada, and all of that as well. Yeah, it cuts across. Business business improvement, coding practice. So now we're going to level 3. So there are loads and loads and loads of understanding autism, digital work experience. These are all free, guys. Yeah, mental health problems. Yeah, understanding workplace violence and the harassment. So all of these ones are all there. Yeah, level 2 award in neuroscience in early years. So guys, you can see that if you are spending, let's say, this one is even 1.8 hours. Yeah. So if you commit yourself to doing at least one course, or starting at least one course within, let's say, completing it within 3 months, by the time the year ends, at least you would have gotten about how many, 4 or 5 certificates. Yeah. And added it to your CV to make your CV richer. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, that's it on that one there. So now let's go back to the presentation. So now this is the probably the interesting bit that most people have been waiting for. So now let's look at the construction jobs. So during my research. Oh, let me bring it the camera so everybody can see it properly. During my research, these are the jobs that I found that comes with visa sponsorship, and the ones that are for people who are in the UK, I've indicated it like this one here. There are some of them that are for people who are based in the UK. So for this one, for instance, you say I've indicated the UK based sponsorship. UK based sponsorship. Yeah. So that's what that one there. UK based sponsorship. So as I was saying earlier, if you've just joined, those of you who joined me from the beginning, thanks very much for all those who are still around. The construction sector within the UK, they need a lot of people to come and work within the construction sector. But the problem is most companies have not registered to be able to get people skilled worker visa, unlike the care industry or the healthcare sector, where most of the companies have registered to give sponsorship to overseas employees or overseas applicants to come and work. Within the construction industry is the other way around. Yeah, there isn't a lot of companies that are offering sponsorship, so it's very difficult to be able to come across sponsorship for overseas applicants, unlike the care and the healthcare sector where there is probably abundance of them. And now, because of probably the issue with the students and all of that, now most of the care companies who used to give all those visa sponsorship, now most of them are kind of declining. You contact them and they are saying that sorry, we are not giving anything, because now I think they've been given some warning, yeah, to be probably hold off the sponsorship or the switching and all of that. So it's become a bit difficult, yeah, to be able to get. But here, what I normally say, or what I said earlier on, is that because it's become not a lot of companies within the construction sector are offering it, what you can do is, let's say if you are the dependent, probably not of a student, because now from January they're going to ban most dependents. Yeah, unless maybe your main applicant, as if you're a student, your main applicant is coming to do, let's say, a research degree program, then obviously they will be able to bring their dependents there. So that is it from January onwards. And I understand now, when I was on my sister's live, that one of our friends, lawyer, came on and says that obviously those who are students who are now looking to switch now from student visa to the care visa or skilled worker visa, now they've been instructed, the line employers with the COS, they've been instructed not to do the switch for the students until they have fully completed their degree, which you all know that most of them didn't go to the university anyway. So it's going to become a little bit difficult, a little bit challenging. So now let's go ahead. So if you want to come in, obviously predominantly get into the industry, then the construction sector, then the best route is to obviously come as a dependent of someone. Yeah, come as a dependent of a main applicant. Then obviously you will be able to use that. Once you become as a dependent, then you go through the training that we've talked about earlier on, becoming qualified, doing any of those training courses, then upgrading yourself, adding value to yourself to the UK standard. Then obviously you will be able to start applying for some of these jobs. So next time when I come on, I'm going to be looking at probably tomorrow evening or so, I'm going to be looking at the websites that you can use to apply for these construction jobs. If you are obviously already in the UK, some of the websites that you can use, there are loads and loads of them. But yeah, we will look at that hopefully tomorrow evening as well. So now let's look at these construction jobs. So these are the jobs within the construction sector. It's only a few of them that I was able to find anyway that are giving what you call a visa sponsorship. So let's look at the first one. Yeah, so this one here is that is the website ukindeed.com, ukindeed.com, and here this is the job. It says painter decorator. Yeah, painter decorator. Yeah, so what I normally say is that normally when you go to the website, what you should be looking for is where it talks about what you call it, the visa sponsorship, because that's the most important bit. That's what you are looking for. So here it talks about here UK visa sponsorship. Yeah, UK. So that is painter decorator, painter decorator. So that is the website, ukindeed.com, ukindeed.com, and painter and decorator. Yeah, so that is the website, and you can see all the information, the location. You're going to be working at the Royal Buckinghamshire Hospital. Yeah, Royal Bucks Hospital, and the salary is on the 32k to 38k full-time permanent. So if you want to apply, all that you need to do is just hit that button, and it gives you more information about what they're going to give you. Obviously, benefits, canteen, company events, company pension, cycle to work scheme, full free flu jobs, obviously, because you're going to be working within a hospital environment. Then transport links, UK visa sponsorship, wellness program. Yeah, guys, let's keep power tapping. Let's keep power tapping. So that's that for this one here. I hope everybody has got. Yeah, if you people are not sharing at all, because I haven't asked anybody to share it. Nobody is sharing, and nobody is power tapping. We've been on live for almost. I started 2 hours now, and we've only gotten 27,000 likes. We should have been on about 100k likes. So guys, please, let's go. Let's keep power tapping. Let's share it. If you want to share it, you touch your screen, hold it. It opens your friend list. Then invite 15 to 20 of your friends every 2 minutes. Then when you come on your screen, just keep power tapping. Yeah. Then we will be able to go through it. Just keep power tapping it. Okay, yeah, so that's about this one here. Now let's go and check the other one, the next one. So the next one is a bit more of a senior role, or a bit more technical role. If you've heard about, some people say BREEAM, others also call it BREEAM. So sustainability consultant. Basically, the BREEAM or the BREEAM simply stands for Building Research Establishment, Environmental Assessment Management. So that's what. So basically, it's got to do with people who are involved in designing building, like architects and all of that, and using the most environmentally friendly installations or design from from cradle to grave, right from the pre-construction stage to obviously to the post-construction stage. So it's basically done by ratings, so that you are using the most environmentally friendly design systems or the management. And in terms of the installations, what you're going to be using or the specification is very friendly to the environment. So so that's what that is about. So if you are a sustainability consultant and you've got BREEAM or BREEAM experience, then obviously that also comes with that. So that is that job here. So as I always keep saying, Yeah, you scroll all the way down, you check, read the requirements. Yeah, so that also talks about the UK visa sponsorship. They give visa sponsorship for that as well. Yeah, they give visa sponsorship as well. So that is the sustainability consultant, BREEAM or BREEAM, and it's the same website, ukindeed.com, the same website. And another painter decorator, yeah, another painter decorator. So this time it's with a different company. It's in Woking. The other one was with the Birmingham Hospitals. This one is with CTR Construction Limited, painter and decorator. Yeah, and they are paying £20 per hour. Yeah, 8-hour shift. Yeah. Yeah, 8-hour shift, and they also offer UK visa sponsorship as well. 8-hour shift, sorry, and they also provide UK visa sponsorship. So it's on that same website, ukindeed.com, ukindeed.com, and that painter decorator. But this time it's with CTR Construction Limited. CTR Construction Limited. So that is with this one here. Then you go to auto electrician telematics installers. Auto electrician telematic installers. Yeah. Auto electrician telematic installers. So that is also there. Is the same website again, ukindeed.com. So if you scroll down, guys, let's keep our tapping, please. Let's get the likes to 50k, at least 50k likes. You are only on 30k likes, and the share, let's get the shares up as well. We've got over 170 people. If everybody is inviting at least 15 people, yeah. So touch your screen, hold it down, then invite at least 15 people. Yeah, thanks to all those who are power tapping. So auto electrician telematic installers. Yeah, so that is the company recruitment. So comms one is in England, so this one looks like a recruitment company. Yeah, so obviously click and you apply through them, so probably recruiting on behalf of a company. And here also they offer visa sponsorship. They offer visa sponsorship as well for that. And the last one on the construction worker bit is, as I told you, that it's very difficult to be able to find lots of jobs within the construction sector with sponsorship. Ground worker, curb layer. So if you're a ground worker or a curb layer, you should know yourself. It's that same company again, ground worker, CTR Construction Limited, based in Ramsgate. The role is based in Ramsgate. 18.50, 20.50, £18.50 to £20.50 an hour. Yeah, full-time freelance. Yeah, it goes on to talks about the job itself and the experience and everything that you need, yeah, to be able to. And here say they provide UK visa sponsorship as well. So visa sponsorship as well. Yeah, guys, let's keep power tapping. Let's get that to 50k, please. So that is that one there. Then let's look at the others. Yeah, I've just labeled the others because they are other is just a mixture of various roles and that. So vehicle mechanic. So if we're a vehicle mechanic, yeah, where are my vehicle mechanics on here? Okay, so let's look at the vehicle mechanics. So vehicle mechanic. So here it says that this was uploaded about a couple of days ago, 3 days ago. Yeah, so visa sponsorship. So here, if you go to this website, uktalent.com, uktalent.com, yeah, uktalent.com, yeah. So that is the job right there. And they give visa sponsorship, so that's it there. Visa sponsorship, they provide you with visa. They also support you in finding accommodation. They support you in finding accommodation, yeah, as well. So that is uktalent.com, uktalent.com. Vehicle mechanic visas or the visa sponsorship. Yeah, it's in Grays in England. Yeah. The next one is air conditioning engineer. So this one here is UK based sponsorship. UK based. So this one is only for those who are based in the UK. Yeah, it's for those who are based in the UK. Because the company has specifically mentioned it. Yeah. Has specifically mentioned it that it's for those who are based in the UK. Yeah. So that one here is also on the same website, uktalent.com, uktalent.com. So this one here, if you are not already in the UK, don't go and waste your time submitting an application for it. So you need to already be in the UK. Yeah, air conditioning engineer. You need to already be in the UK. Otherwise, don't go and waste your time for it. The next one is if you are a sous chef and you are able to work. I don't know if anybody has got any experience in that, but that's what I found. The only chef job that I found, you're looking for a sous chef, Caribbean cuisine. Yeah, visa sponsorship. Yeah. Yeah, so here they've stated that if required, these positions offer visa sponsorship. So if you require it, they're going to give you visa sponsorship. So they stated categorically there. Yeah. That is stated on there. And how much they're going to pay you and all of that. Yeah. Head, sous and junior sous. So they've got different roles. I think 3 different type of positions that they are employing. Okay. Then we come to commissioning engineer. If you are a commissioning engineer, security. Yeah. If you are a commissioning engineer, so that's it here. If you are a commissioning engineer, yeah. So that's it there. So visa sponsorship available. So a commissioning engineer, it gives some of the key responsibilities. Yeah. So that is basically within the technology. So you need to have you need to be technologically biased. Yeah. So if you are technologically biased, then obviously you know what exactly this particular role is about. Go and read on the skills and the requirements that they need for it. Yeah. Then obviously if you meet the requirements, then you'll be able to apply. Just as we are going on here before we came live, I've just seen that those who are nurses, it says that a role has just been posted. This one was posted about 5 hours ago, and it says visa sponsorship. So let me just check it. It just come on here. You can see that it says new. It's just been added to the website. It was added about 5 hours ago. So probably let me just check it and see. Because sometimes it can be for only people who are in the UK. So nurses require Bradford. Visa sponsorship, a lead nursing home requires registered general nurse. Yeah, 3 times 12 shifts per week. Yeah, it says. Yeah, it says here it has specified. It says Tier 2 visa sponsorship can be provided only if you work in the UK already. So you need to be in the UK already. So that's why I always say that, guys, when you go onto the website and you are looking for certain jobs, just make sure that you read the requirement, because if you see this and all of a sudden you just go, that's why I was reading it, because had not seen this job earlier on. It's just added about 5 hours and we've been on live about over 2 hours. So if you just see it, you see visa sponsorship and straight away you just go and apply and you don't read the finer details, you realize that it's for people who are already in the UK. Yeah, so otherwise you just be wasting your time. So please make sure that when you see something, obviously you're reading it properly before you go and submit an application and something of that sort for it. Yeah. Yeah, so occupational therapist, let's go to that. Yeah, this is occupational therapist. So obviously that falls within the nursing category as well. So obviously within the nursing category, there are loads and loads and loads of jobs. So here it tells you about visa sponsorship available if needed. Yeah, visa sponsorship available if needed. So the website is UK Talent, uktalent.com, uktalent.com/jobs. Yeah, occupational therapist. Yeah. And here, home care assistant. Yeah, so home care assistant. Yeah. So here, if we read it, it specifically requires that they want female drivers. Yeah. So obviously, if you are not a female, it means that you don't qualify. Yeah, female drivers. And for me, because it's a home care, it means that it's a domiciliary. Yeah. And obviously, domiciliary, you should know that what comes with it. You'll be driving for longer hours, you'll be working for longer hours, and they'll probably not be paying for your driving and all of that. But what they say is that they've got visa sponsorship conditions apply, but here they haven't really talked about the conditions that apply to it. So probably when you if you apply and obviously they come back to you, but here I probably believe that they haven't stated categorically, but it might probably be that because they've talked about UK driving license. It says full driving license is essential. Driving license which is exchangeable to the UK driving license. Yeah, which is exchangeable. Yeah, so if you cannot exchange it, it means that so you must come from a country where you can obviously exchange your driving license. So if you are obviously within Ghana, you cannot exchange your driving license for a UK driving license. Yeah, so that is, I believe that is the it's uktalent.com/jobs, JOBS, Salma /jobs. Yeah. So now let's look at mental health nurse. Mental health. So the mental health nurse, this one is here. So mental health nurse. So the job is with MSI Group London. MSI Group. So it's the same. It's on the same website, uktalent.com. uktalent.com, and here they tell you categorically. So if you are a registered mental health nurse, they tell you what they offer you. So when people say that they are still not recruiting any nurses, sometimes I begin to wonder, because you see this job was updated, I was uploaded 3 days ago, And here, where is it? They tell you exactly what they offer. Benefits. It says paid accommodation. Yeah, they pay for your flight. If they are not recruiting from outside the UK, nurses from outside the UK, why are they paying for flight? Yeah, so they pay for accommodation and they pay for your flight to the UK. Visa sponsorship. Yeah, and they do airport pickup. They pick you up from the airport as well. And they pay for your pre-OSCEs. If they pay your OSCEs, how much you're going to be paid? 26,000 post-OSCEs. So the OSCE is when you've completed your medical exams. Yeah. Then funded IELTS and MNC application and CBT, protected training, and continued professional development. So basically, they are providing you everything. Yeah, and that's how the COS is supposed to be. That's how every COS is supposed to be, but it's unfortunate that it's not like that. And man for Jiska Bebrebe. So that's it on that particular one. Let's quickly run through the rest. So the last few bits are for those in IT. Those in IT. Okay, somebody says I should pin the website. So let me see if I can. I can probably. Let me see if I can write the website on there. Yeah, so I've put the website on the screen, so hopefully you can see it. Oh, it's UK, sorry. I've done UN. Yeah, UK Talent. So put the dot there, uktalent.com/jobs. uktalent.com/jobs. So here, this is for the IT, web development and e-commerce administrator. Yeah, web development. So for those who work in IT, web developer and e-commerce administrator. So the posting date when it was posted and the closing date, yeah, is the 15th of June 2023. So if you know somebody who is a web developer, yeah, so and that is the website, findajob.dwp.gov.uk. So you can go there and obviously go and check that out. Yeah. And here they offer sponsorship as well. So UK visa sponsorship available if required. So that's it there. So that is the bit that I always entreat people obviously to look at. And if you have read through, then you meet the requirements and everything, then obviously that's where you click on that button to apply. Yeah. Okay. And here the next one is content officer, web-based digital. So the content officer, web-based and digital. So here you go on there, you can have a look at it. So the posting date and the deadline, 18th of June, is with the University of Derby. Yeah. And as I said the last time during my live, I think a week ago, if you find jobs with the universities, yeah, then you should know that because the universities, most of them are able to offer you student visas. Most of these universities have also got the license to be able to sponsor you. So here you read it. It says that applications from job seekers who require sponsorship to work in the UK are welcome and will be considered alongside all applications. Yeah. So that is clearly stated there that if you meet obviously the requirements, you've got all the qualifications and everything, then they will strongly recommend you obviously for the visa sponsorship. And here, software engineer as well, IT. If we are into software engineer, so here Quali Careers, and the website is there, jobs.jobvite.com, jobs.jobvite.com. Yeah, you can go and check that as well. Software engineer backend. So if you're a software engineer or you know somebody who's a software engineer, you will know what that means, because some of the things I've written here are very technical. So when you go and read it, if you're a software engineer, hopefully it will make sense to you. Then you can check whether you meet the requirements or not. Yeah, you can check whether they meet the requirements or not. And what was I looking for? Yeah, so that visa sponsorship, let's see where they talk about they offer visa sponsorship. Yeah, here, visa sponsorship available. Yeah, visa sponsorship available. That is for that one. Then I think the last one that we're going to look at is DevOps manager. DevOps manager. So again, that we go back to the uktalent.com/jobs. We go to that one again, the one that I've got on the screen, uktalent.com/jobs. Yeah. And here you can see that visa sponsorship, as I've highlighted there, says sponsorship can be offered for the right candidate. Yeah. DevOps manager. So the salary is 50k to 70k. So if you are into the IT and you do a DevOps manager, or you know somebody who is into it, the job is based in Leeds in England. Fusion IT. Yeah, you're working directly with them. They provide you with visa sponsorship. So it can be offered for the right candidate. Yeah. So if you've got all the necessary skills and the experience that they require, then yeah, they will give you the job sponsorship. Yeah. Yeah. So that is the end of the presentation for this evening. So since we came on, those of you who joined me from 9 o'clock, or was it 10 p.m. sorry, at 9 o'clock Ghana time, we've been talking about how to get into the construction sector. We've talked about loads and loads and loads of things. So hopefully you're able to take some screenshots, you're able to write down some notes. So we talked about how to become an architect and the professional body, civil engineer, the professional body, structural engineer, and their professional membership, quantity surveyor, commercial manager, project manager, site managers, etc. We talked about health and safety and quality and environmental officers, and also their membership, IOSH and IRSM. We talked about the qualifications that you can do to become a health and safety professional, and other qualifications as well. Then we went on to look at the trade persons. So for the trade persons, we also talked about plumbers, electricians, roofers. We also talked about scaffolders and plasterers, the type of qualifications and everything that you need for you to be able to upgrade yourself to the UK standard. Then start looking for roles or looking for jobs and all of that. Then after that, we went on to look at the type of training or the courses that you can do if you want to become, let's say, a plant operator, an excavator operator, crane operator, dumper truck, telehandler, or bulldozer operator. We talked about that and the type of cards that you will need for you to be able to work, yeah, in any of these areas, within the construction sector in the UK. And we've talked about a lot of areas, and we want to talk about the scaffolding, Then from there, we looked at some of the construction jobs that comes with visa sponsorship. We talked about painter, decorator, sustainability or consultant or for BREEAM or BREEAM, painter, decorator, auto electrician, telematics, and all of these are the links, that we went on to look at the website. Ground worker, curb layer. We also looked at other roles as well: vehicle mechanic, air condition, engineer, sous chef with Caribbean cuisine, and we went on to talk about some other roles with commissioning engineer, registered nurse, occupational therapist, home care, registered mental health nurse. Then the last bit that we've just looked at is the web developer and the e-commerce administrator, and also the content officer for web and digital. And these last ones as well, but not the least, software engineer for backend and DevOps manager. So we learned that obviously these come with the skilled worker visa sponsorship. So I don't know if anybody wants to come on and ask any questions. If you want to come on and ask any questions, then obviously you can send your request. So if you want to come on and ask any questions, you can send your request. You can send your request now, then we can go through the questions and answers. That's if anybody has got any questions. Oh, straight away people have gone in. Today we've got so if you want to ask any questions, send your request and you can ask your questions. But now we finished with the presentation. So if you come on and you're asking your questions, if it's a very sensitive one, then please speak the local language. If it's a sensitive question that you're going to be asking, those of you want to request, if you click on the multi-G now, what form no. When you click on the multi-G, then you send your request, then you can come on. So now I've got the 9 slots. Guys, keep power tapping, please. So when you come on, please ask just one question, so we'll be able to go through and pick a lot of people. If you're able to ask one question for us for every person. And if you are not talking, please put yourself on mute. If you are not talking, please put yourself, immediately you come on, please put yourself on mute. If you accept to come on, please put yourself on mute for us. Please, if you come on, put yourself on mute. And we're going to start from the top, then we're going to go through it. Okay, B. Kelly. Hello, B.
Good
Kelly.
evening, Doc.
Yeah, good evening.
Yeah, good evening, Doc.
Good evening.
Yeah.
Good evening.
Dog mbacho apo mo e.
Oh, Yamia don't boko also.
Boko, Doc. Doc, where the me question ni nyina na say na mpese me bisa say matro CV ne bi won. Matro CV no won. Ba na nka me pe obi a like obe go through na wa hwe say ne matro no UK standard na say some changes bi o ma o say me ya. Ana na me bisa say nka obetimi aboa me o sa kwan no so a.
CV no, then I'll have to the Troy.
Okay, me share samples na e wo online ne bi.
Online bay.
What's the matter?
Oh, me share me Google here.
Ah,
But I say ABA website now for hair so the train ABA na UK website, ABA na different country website. In case of website na what the Troy, so na who say be a UK website now for hair so the Troy, yeah. So a UK website now call on there, then it's more than likely say it will meet the requirement. But so yeah UK website
Okay.
and now hair so the Troy there and ABA until check your website now hair so the Troy, Why? Yes,
Okay.
sir. Because
Okay.
you see, me what about over there, 500 people. Obi ase me reading the CV man. Me so me nipa back up. So what you say? Eh, Obi ase me reading the CV man. Obi ase reading the CV man. So the whole of this week. This is the time me and customer bar live. So what you say?
Yeah.
And just
Yeah.
na we nipa back up. Yes, nipa be 500. Obi a ready obi a CV. And I say ka me nya hwe. So what you say?
Some.
Enti check your website na check your website na what do you so no. We check your website na I say a UK website and the enti say your UK website which mark website na make earlier on no. Read I'm fan to hand crampo. Oko read.co.uk. Maybe ana make
Na
say
mekoe na mede.
aha enti say one call now there then it should meet the requirement. Why? So
Okay. Okay.
we share so now the any year there. Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe I make
That's
sure
the
say
last.
maybe I make sure so which mark free courses no. Say
Yeah.
say what am there to so say what now ko share this year template in it there then it should be fine. So one ko
Okay.
copy and paste copy and paste in kwa there. So what you
Kakra
say? Oh yeah, copy and paste kakra. copy copy and paste in there on pay because once I obia ko copy and paste. So what you say?
Okay. Okay.
The copy and paste in there
But
on
dog,
pay.
before
It's
Mamen
better
Kasemba ko.
it's better so be paraphrasing now how do bro for actual. So what you say?
Okay. 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 Dog, before the last time I ode topic we buy and can one no. I think there is one lady be wahanum say later no now or say or try to get you, but I don't know. I say one blocking the account. Into your same info kwenya way so na menda wase mano because na ope neba eba beko university. Enti OTA ye na ye ka say nia akwala ne de beko akoye business and say bibi wo school no. Omfa nkosua ensano adwuma wo school. Or say or diasepa na enek as that kese no e call the mouth
Okay.
because ye be na adwene mo e was ade no.
Yeah, the last time they discussed about technical or university no.
Yeah.
Maka, yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
they are messy, they are messy.
Or message me direct na no say one gin account and finish them. And you know try
Oh,
so beautiful fra he will get back to you no one kasa be dawase.
okay, yo. With that's the part. Thanks for coming back with the,
All right. All right. So
Okay, yo, with
bye.
that's it. Hello, Salma.
Yeah, doctor, good evening.
Yeah, good
Oh,
evening.
good morning. It's good morning here, actually. I'm in Nigeria.
Okay. Yeah, okay, so morning, it's even morning here.
Okay. So my question is about the free courses online.
Yeah.
It's uk.read. So if I read those courses and get the certificate, can I apply? Is it possible for me to apply for work in US?
I don't know
Will they
about
accept
US
it in
because
US?
because these are for UK courses. So it's better to look for
Okay.
certificates directly which might be accepted in the US. I'm not sure they might accept
Okay.
it,
So
but these are specifically courses which are tailored for what you call it for UK.
okay.
Yeah, I
Okay.
believe
That
that.
actually answered my question.
Yeah, yeah. I believe that US
Yeah, but
might also have. They might also have maybe other, but I don't know the type of website that they use. But most of these websites they are international, so probably if you try maybe I don't
okay.
know. I've never tried read.co.us or something of that. So whether they have a similar website like that. because
Okay.
most of these
Okay.
websites
Okay.
are very what you call it. Let me see. Read dot co dot USA. Yeah. No, it doesn't come with anything like that. So, but they might have.
Okay.
Oh, they do. It appears that they do have something similar like that. Yeah, I've just
Okay.
tried it. It says read jobs in the USA. So probably you need to look for the read USA because they've got some courses. They've got some jobs, obviously, that they've, it's very blurry, that they've got in the USA. You can't see on my other phone. Yeah. So I believe that they might have
Okay.
similar website like that. Yeah.
All right. Okay. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you are doing great job. God bless you. Just keep it up.
Okay. Thank you. God bless you too. Okay. NYA.
Doc, good morning.
Yeah. Good morning.
Really sorry for me to watch it. Me say part on the health and safety courses, you know.
Repacho kasa
And
kasa kakrawai.
me say part you know health and safety courses, you know. Baby, about what about health and I'll be seeing a brief note kakra bi ama me wo ho a me say them me buy.
Obia bekasa me san komechi o.
Oh, just kakra bi na me nti ho na se kakra because me be pick it from
Then I person
plumbing.
here.
For some time I've been trying to read SAR course, you know, but minya
There course
health
there.
and safety, no, on health and
Ni
safety.
bosh ni bosh no.
Nibosh, yeah.
Yeah, until oko ni bosh. Let me see. Just a minute. Let me find the website for you. Do, 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 do. Okay, yeah, it's nibosh.org.uk. Let me
Okay,
put it on here. nibosh.org.uk. And let me put it on the screen for you. Come on. Yeah, so that is the website. Yeah, so put dot in between it where I've put the
okay,
gaps. Yeah. So
okay,
nibosh.org.uk. When you go there, you will
okay,
find, you scroll all the way down, look at the courses.
okay,
All the courses in reading. So what
okay,
I say?
okay,
Into more Nibosh, your Nibosh General in Construction, Nibosh General Certificate, and more Nibosh Diploma, International Diploma in Health and Safety, and more Nibosh Health and Safety, Diploma Health and Safety, and they've got Nibosh Masters, and they've got Nibosh Masters Research.
okay,
Yeah, they've also got
okay,
Nibosh Environmental, and they've got Nibosh Fire, yeah, and they've got
okay.
Nibosh Oil and Gas. So there are loads of courses and depends on which area now person then you can choose. Yeah.
Patricio. Okay, thank you very much. God bless
Okay, you're
you.
welcome. God
Okay.
bless you too. Hello, Deborah. Oh no,
Hello.
Joy family. I
Hello.
think so. Your line got muted, so I missed
Yeah.
you.
Hello. Yes.
Yeah,
Dog.
hello.
Hello. Good evening.
Yeah,
Nyame
good
hyira.
evening.
Me pacho me nua yɛ graphic designing na ɔwɔ Ghana. Mpacho akwanya bi wɔ hɔ ma no so no so betumi anya adwuma wɔ hɔ ana.
And then me can't want to say that a kind of say construction who and common the DO. Now graphic design or no need any or degree and answer what day.
Yɛ degree.
Okay. Now graphic design or experience brand no then no yeah.
Ɔno no yɛ normal graphic design, not multimedia, but that is graphic designing ankasa. Yeah.
The graphic
Designing
designer
of
kasa there
posters
no yeah. There no yeah. Oh yeah, your birthday
or
card, the next
design.
annual man.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yes. Posters, book
No, it's
publishing.
say it's annual man they said the omunya bio because me I'm person design a birthday card. I can just go on my phone and design a birthday card. I don't need to wedding card, invitation card. Near did and normally no
Okay.
graphic design no omu here obi a year into ebia sa 3D ne 2D designs and using all those kind of say high tech in your mano.
Adobe.
So what you say?
Adobe num. Adobe num.
Yeah. Until they
Sa
need to
enu
be
na
a omu use that but on also say but graphic design no as a construction no, it's hardly difficult say ubenya company be omo ma ho e kind of say sponsorship within that particular area no. So what I say and obi say please search for
Okay. And then that is
Infinitech
just all
they
your short
provide
courses.
yeah anti say
And the Bashawo and secondly, Mianca as a my nursing home. Na me pese menya jobs apart from say metro IELTS na. Is there any akwenya bi say bia metimi ayo mo short courses ni bi answer? And as I just me try IELTS no, na me try SC no ni other courses na answer na metimi aba ho.
say all the by the nurse na but
Yes,
nurse na some na can nurse need there sorry nurse they
me a
say try IELTS
registered
no one
mental health nurse.
we already say ono kwa no omo pe omo kra mo wo hwe me videos my ye videos bebrebe nka why IELTS ne CBT na nka adwuma bebrebe ho no for mental healthness so na kra me ye presentation kra hu say me ka mental health nurses so
Okay.
I don't understand how we share it's better for you so kwa ye IELTS no UKV academic no why okay I don't know so teminka
Yo, Mate, me that's it.
yeah yeah IELTS UKV academic na we are no kwa ye CBT no then we are no starting no your place report no start the hwehwe adwuma okay when you do this so is it Deborah and Adankwa Deborah hello Deborah is it Deborah or Deborah or Deborah hello Deborah you are still on mute
Yeah, hello.
yeah hello
Good morning, though.
yeah good morning
Pacho, so where you there?
oh yeah me adom here here
Yes. Pacho, na me send a message ka but teams that's why you busy no. Want to me reply me na mature IELTS ni UKVI no. Nya band 7.5. But na ka me pay sponsorship. Na say me ubu agent bia no mo je €4,000 ni ade. Na me bisa san ka bia nka obenya care homes ni bi na ombema me sponsorship.
they say and since some they see and they say care homes then why din student visa ne say issues as about care because they say obi investigation be almost akoye Sri Lanka for obi say obi akoje almost 26,000 and 65,000 pounds they say my wild they say care home for no kra mama sponsorship say kra be kra the ejj o contact them almost say almost mass sponsorship o contact them almost mass sponsorship because they say ya catch wrong say obi a ya mom be a warning and especially the student visa buy now manko school no say ya catch them so
Mame
switch it ma obi
mature it to UKBI.
until they say apply and they say apply directly they say nya dia most of them na ya don befa so what I say they say no they say ayedin they say they ayedin unless unya obi a no obetimi ayi ono no betimi aboa but over conso oya on fanche obeji usika so what I say
More than 3,500, 4,000.
ebi mu graduate 15,000 ya de nyina 3,000 awusu If we muje 9,000, 12,000, 15,000, you know, with that 3,000, yeah. And they say the sana kwa ya why. Yeah. Hello, Yanko. Is it Dankwa? When I drew Swana,
Yes, sir. Opening mechamu
yo, Major Sominia.
mapumboko.
Oh, Baja Casaminia.
Yeah. So me there no is fully. I'm fully into construction. I do architecture and construction as a whole. Yeah. But I'm kita HND in building technology.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's me so me then akunya ben na eda ho everything abo amisa.
To say we follow ya, let me can say architecture no. Say architecture no is better say see na sana wait me jobs within the construction field in there, you know. Ejuma na ye 1111 bi na wo hon mo so benya sponsorship. Nti sa na se bia akwanya bi ma wona se bia wunya obi a ono wo skill da yi na se wo ye ne dependent nye say student in there wuntimi famba. Unless o main applicant na eba be ye masters and I one or be school there. And or be ye master PhD and as a research program be and now bet me afa so there ba. So what you say?
Oh, okay.
Yes, I there.
Yeah.
Just a but a very difficult pass will be within the construction sector no. It is maybe as a dependent na be for so there be remua. Until the dependent near then then obviously said that we explained it earlier on, no, or more professional organizations near there to say you write back for architect, you know, Royal Institute of British Architects. No, I started say will go through or more registration, you know, to become a chartered member. So what I say, no, I started almost
Yeah.
CPD, no, now we yes our CPD training, no, to be able to upgrade yourself to the UK, no, or more level now, or more penal. Then after that, when you Chrome had an experience and on in the then I kind of say obey marketable to be able to get the jobs. It will Chrome hand. What I say?
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
Mate. Ne, me that's
Okay.
it.
And that's it. When you're doing simple. Yes, started from a sort of BMI. And I, Mr. Osei. Hello, Mr. Osei.
Doctor,
Yeah, hello.
Mpacho, good morning. Oh.
Yeah, good
Doctor, Mpacho,
morning.
what's your name?
I'm a talk about your cassette here. Mr. Osei line in yet.
Okay, Doctor Mpacho, me must no efa spouse visa ho.
Okay,
Na
cassette here.
aha. Em say ukọ website a UK website na omo say we say unya bibi ti dey prove say mo wo marriage certificate
So Osei line here.
and I say
Hello,
you've been
Boga.
in a relationship for at
Yeah.
least 2 years. So how you've been in a relationship
Oh
for
no
at
no, and on the sawa warrior obia, you don't need to prove because
least
all warrior
maybe can
obia.
be say no say
Line here, but Mr. Say
should
sawa
you be
warrior
before
obia.
some apply.
There be what warrior obia. That's a line, man. Yes, if so what warrior obia. Oh no, you don't need 2-year qualification or more case matter together. Yeah, obia. Oh no, no warrior. Or yeah, fiancé no. And like I say, you should have been together for at least 2 years. But so warrior back on the warrior, it doesn't. That 2 years, no, it doesn't apply to you. Why? Boga Bamcoy.
Yeah. Hello, dog. Good evening. Good morning.
Yeah,
Sorry.
yeah, good morning.
Yeah. Pacho men so me dia mi busa ni say site na we share, you know, with like say usua the free courses, you know. I try most of them, but then almost the eligibility now was say you have to be in the UK and then or you have to be part of the EU and all that. Nti na me busa say then na like I mean international ones and ka yebetimi accessible na ka yetimi asua.
Oh, unsa na me ye ni because say me ye no. So who tell them me kind na me say me ye no because me o UK no I was able to register freely. Into me nim say
Okay.
so outside the UK now obetimi a register e can say freely. It is no bia say woni obi o UK hanum na obetimi a den obetimi a register ma o register ma wa then na why den why na wonya certificate no. So what I say?
Okay. Yeah, Matthias.
Aha.
Okay. Okay. Me that's baby.
Okay, and that's it. Yeah. Okay. M. Patrick, Mr. Patrick.
Dr. Mpacho, good morning.
Yeah. Good morning.
Mpacho, good morning.
Good morning.
Mpacho, me de ne say, me school last year. Me technical school by CCS certificate in ready. Scampese mu say, if in case I may apply for a even no bisa certificate na, meet me at the resource no actual manner.
Certificate
And
when
when
the
I'm
resource
missing
in
you
your
detail.
certificate when the resource in your ready.
Me Mpacho, me course mu say certificate in ready. Resource no na I ready.
Certificate for them.
Plumbing and gas technical school.
Now how long the better care so now you're ready? Because
But
resource there
almost 4 years.
4 years na certificate
But
should be
4 years.
ready.
But
4 years na certificate be ready. Are they?
but
Are they? Are they certificate in there and come the year? Be take 4 years and so now you're ready. That be now we a course no.
doctor. And but you me real last year.
And they be take 4 years and so now
But you
certificate now
me
you're ready. Masa. Anyway, Kobusa school be now coin.
and but you me Kumasi Technical Institute.
KTI.
But
And they be take 4 years and so now certificate are you ready? Are they?
but
And as a cow de kwa your PhD crack or ye. No woman raising tea almost a take 4 years and so now certificate are you ready? Wait a minute,
me
TV
but
now.
you there.
Whereas I would talk your degree crab and now still you're ready. And now they were expecting you say
See
they were expecting say Baba to SKB and Sana are you ready?
Sketiane the doctor ebekwa kutia say eron the there clearance na normal kitinkiti bitu there ebitua saa ka na ewo
Na
ho.
there just all the so over transcript ya didn't ade wo ho. Oh yeah, of course modules na enyo
Me
anima
but
de onye nya nyina. Enti say all the transcript na we do akọje testimonial and now bibisa and now references from school no
ah
lecturers and our teachers now bibisa no.
okay.
And
Ti
obi
na
ka
mpese
say
me bisa.
obi say maybe you know pass. Oh yes so pass. O pass and now fail some of the subjects ni bi.
Me pacho me pasi ni nyina.
And now 4 years. Hey, when I've this is the first time. When TV that 4 years to produce a certificate. Hey. Na ka
Ti na mpese me
ukoye PhD so dey aka PhD say ka be 10 years. Yeah. And then I just say what they and I just say the certificate and now results near the no transcript now there what they no yes or why. So in case on be accepting
me
kwade.
pacho you.
I'm
Ne
not for
me
me quick
das.
say and I also prince say 4 years is not true because 4 years the other in TV that I'm surprised. But just I call university call school honomo Katie a in person. Na call your inquiries were about 4 years they're too much. Why? Glorious.
Yeah.
And
Well,
What kasa na mentio?
Information about any maybe name ni so train you know. But you say what?
Okasa na mete. First day na
Aye.
asa de wo shem passing na okasa no.
Aye pa Mr. Quilton. Na me pacho. Me pacho me younger sister any Nick no aba. But ono do ko school no. And I no be dependent na kan buy.
Yeah.
Me will business for
Who day? Acha online no.
Oh, okay. Me so me ye three. Minim say I'm yeti. But
Yeah.
maybe a business for about 5 years na ebe my register. But
Yeah.
say I can be before like sponsors anyway, you know. Na me say me who say me at the moment my employer na me ne ye juma. But na be say me who say me enya how am I gonna go about the sponsor no me nim say me de yeah man I renew money later if I get a sponsor and I say
Anti who are employed na ka wo man sponsorship ne bi.
I'm a managing training be by yes, many year juma.
Yeah. I know there just a apply to the home office so.
Okay, but hairstylist for no bit me ayo. It's real, yeah, it's
Hair stylist for me name someone then I was so there a cash shortage occupation list in one.
Oh,
I'm not
okay.
sure. I'm not sure. I will probably
If I
have to
can
check.
get like a link or something, okay. But
Yeah, I will have to check. And I mean follow. Actually, what
yeah.
any glorious
But
glorious
glorious, yeah.
my follow send me I na explain the okay I will send
Me
me message
patrol.
or yeah. Nti
Okay.
sa me we a na maka nti bia nyambo chena no na
You.
my yes I'm research na ma hwese bia momo de ne ka ho a then
Okay.
ma send a link nti no basically obe here e can say a lawyer
The lawyer,
nti
okay.
metima I request bia mo sa mo de ne ka ho ko ade a
Okay.
no aboa to register with a kind of saying to get the license no but say
All right.
enka ho dia won't me
And your
why
mom. Okay.
but me check her say can hold there, then I will send the link to you. Then you can go about with the registration.
With the
Why?
registration. All right. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Okay,
Thank you.
you're welcome. Uh, let's say Ajman. Hello, Ajman.
Yeah, Doc, good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Doc, where the number who say addition sharing is about construction. I mean,
Yeah.
a construction in school, but me call Paulina, me switch to fashion and design. So
I've
I'm
requested.
business myself, fashion and design for so more opportunity to be a while now. Maintain say we can once
Fashion and design. They know. I know. What we need award to be Canada. Minya.
maybe I just say,
What we need award to be Canada na. Like na so red.
what's in my head online break here, Dr.
Me
Kafro.
say all line in a break ya me there. Me say what we need award be Canada na.
Oh,
What the
oh,
human
okay,
away
there
no
be
or fashion and
me
design
standing
no.
for omoye me bida.
Because ade akawa we need award be sa ne ade there because fashion designers no. Omo there
There
no
be me.
it can come it can come under a kind of saying global talent visa. Global talent visa no say we will be a high performer and now be visa na it can come under that. So what you're saying, it's a global talent visa, but no, just say
Okay.
oh
Yeah.
you'll be like you have competed in maybe a fashion show, be no ako win it be a best dress of the now best fashion something clothing line of something. Ti one like a national award be an accreditation be now be no. So what I say, and no, and I wait my first so a day, sir, you know, a day, what you mean, yes, I did. So what I say,
But I
And I think that
Okay.
can wait when you be sad there, that would have been the best route for one.
Yeah,
So what
we
you
are
say
not
as a
CV, but
designer?
as you say, accredited, no, and I am a minimum, I don't participate in such things. Minim how accredited they are. Until I am main joining, no.
So, but with my check it, you can ask for the accreditations and check maybe as so nationally and now so maybe within the African or sub-African region, you can maybe we are accredited and now show now or more echo for me on no. If say you recognize that then obviously so ka me perform at that level now to me award via na bibi sana and a bit me a boost it so be ya it's like you are well known your brand and the design away and is well known so what I say
Okay,
yeah
okay.
and check it now
Okay.
started
That's
yeah
the
so which
father.
I participated in some of those events and then in there then it will help you why
Yeah, this year, Kumasi Fashion Week, you know. I was thinking to say, I make me register here.
yeah, yeah. Until if we're able to participate in some of those things, like, winning awards, and then you're on your man, now you are recognizing mama those
Okay.
plaques, and then it's on your man now. Then on the boost too, you can say
Yeah.
popularity. Any BBR, what it? Now my BBR is like,
Okay.
yeah, you become like highly sought after, and you get a reputation for
Okay.
that. And then on it me wow. So what I apply for that visa the sign your man account application. It means that you've gotten endorsements from not just ABR
Okay.
or customers, but also from other players within the industry, and you are
Okay.
recognized. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Okay, you're welcome. Hello,
Okay.
Nathan. Nathan.
Yes, sir, Doc. Good
Yeah. Hello,
morning.
bro. Yeah. Good
Yes,
morning.
sir, Doc. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah. If I show I'm a small person. Many inquiries about auto technician. Hello, Doc. Can you hear me, please?
Yeah. Me. I can hear you.
Yeah. Yeah. Now me person many inquiries about this auto technician, mechanic. Uh, I have a background of mechanic, and I have HND to back it. And probably me, I'm on it. Will will be through with BSc this August on
Yeah.
thermofluid, that is mechanical. To me, person many inquiries on the advantages and the job opportunities I will United Kingdom.
And job opportunities that I make the job opportunities in there or more I boost a question in within the construction no say ane insano juma no say we tailor we seamstress we mechanic we barber we sprayer we ule asphalt ule tarmac we construction we all those in a construction is an juma ni the best route ni say a kwanya obefa so oba be wura mu no ne hia so what I say and as see no so person wa kasa oba na saa adwuma na awo saa na adwuma na person obeye dia and it's better say obeye obi dependent na dey na ode aba be wura mu obeye obi dependent na ode aba be wura mu but obi a wa busa similar question bia wonti the make no so we construction in sa no adwuma bia is better say obeye obepa obi no wa ni dependent na ode aba be wura mu wobɛpɛ obi na yɛ independent de wabɛwura mu a na afɛ deɛ wabɛwura mu awie no na wapɛ courses within the area na wopɛ sɛ woyɛ den wopɛ sɛ woyɛ no so wate aseɛ na wakɔpɛ top up courses na wayɛ in the area na sɛ woyɛ plumber woyɛ electrician sɛ woka sɛ woyɛ auto mechanic anaa electrician ayi auto electrician na wayɛ courses within that area na afɛ deɛ wowie a na wasate deɛ den wode hwehwɛ ndwuma so wate aseɛ eti wo no saa na ɛyɛ dɛn ɛna ebetumi aboa wo basa wo kɔkɔdi sɛ amanfoɔ de kɛɛ ne ade ne bɛm na wode kɛɛ bewura mu a wahwɛ a wobɛka ɛwɔ kɛɛ no because woba a wokɔyɛ main applicant kɛɛ no gye sɛ wo ne o applicant no yɛ adwuma for bɛɛbɛɛ 5 years anaa work within the care industry for almost 5 years ansa na watumi ɛyɛ dɛn akɔ apply for chrome hand krataa no ba 5 years ne bɛso no wahwɛ a na o adwuma no a wo kasa wo nsa na adwuma nkasa na wato atwene na afei deɛ kɛɛ no na ɛyɛ dɛn ɛna woyɛ
Yeah.
what I say nti better sɛ wobɛyɛ obi dependent woyɛ obi dependent a na wode awabɛwura mu then wo ankasa yɛ den which my wajuma no tebi as a woyere and say the other way around no be na no why independent main applicant why independent and no na betimi ade abo.
Oh, I see. And again, about this education one, I learned say some of the schools no with the Ghana as English speaking country are eligible to apply without those proficiency exams. How true is that one? You know, like master's level or
Can
PhD level,
country ben obusano
like United Kingdom.
United Kingdom or no United Kingdom, some of the universities are accepted or most of the university so who degree in Kwandia they will give you who could apply for actors now which means exemption from the English language, you know.
Oh, okay. Okay. That's it.
Yeah.
I mean, sure.
Mario P, what you said is not correct. We'll say CSCS card is good, but you need to pass your SMSTS before you can apply. You don't need to pass your SMSTS. SMSTS is for site managers. You don't need to apply that before you can pass that before you can. What you need for your CSCS card is for your to pass your health and safety and environment test. You pass your health and safety and environment test, then you get your trade certificate. So if you are a plumber, if you are an electrician or whatever it is, or you're a carpenter, or if you're a laborer, then obviously you don't need any other. You just need a CV to say that you've been working on a construction site, blah blah blah. So with your health and safety pass certificate, yeah, then you attach it with your any other certificate, but you don't need SMSTS. Not everybody. If the person is a project manager or a site manager, then obviously they need the SMSTS, but not everybody needs SMSTS to apply for CSCS card. So that is not correct. LPV plumbing.
Yeah. Good morning. Well, good morning, doctor.
Yeah, good morning.
Hello. Yeah,
Yeah, good morning.
please,
I can hear you.
I'm into plumbing.
Yeah,
I
if
want
you're
to
a
know
site
more about the
supervisor,
field.
if for a site supervisor, hold on please. If for a site supervisor, Mario, you need a triple STS. Triple STS, that is for the site supervisors. Yeah, or in the site, SMSTS is for site managers. The site supervisor is a 2-day course, is the triple STS. That's what you need. LPV, Bachoka Saite.
Yeah, I'm into plumbing. Tell
Yeah.
me more about the free cost. And
You
then
want to know
too,
more about what?
ahead of the free cost, that you were saying about. You said something about the free cost here.
Yeah, that is the website. It's a
Hello.
read.co.uk. Read.co.uk. You can go and check it. reed.co.uk. But somebody went to check it and the person will no kase just a UK ha bit my and I'm catching says any onya obia or UK ha no be register manner or register manner then obit my test no obit my training or Ghana no I the certificate bia to makonde ya no makonde ni din ni bibia ya ma no there no nya certificate no.
And it means Nipakono before just speak now, right?
No, we are online until we are what complete course and your certificate, the memo PDF, then you print it.
Oh, okay. Okay. Next case is may a plumber ever has a if I want to travel this, the time being a message for making me a day to pay.
You want to then?
May a plumber has a be a UK. I want to come there. But
Yeah.
many can be a myself and the work of construction way. Because me if you are going to make me about.
So and I make I say na make us now you were on. So I don't know whether you are listening. Make I say so we are construction, we are obi or construction, or yes and juma carpenter, mason, we are barber, we are hairdresser, fashion designer. The we are bia, we excavator, we are sprayer, we are painter, decorator, ni adna. the best that you need say will be dependent. We will be dependent. That's what you be remember. And there was no adwuma that ho. And who here say we main applicant ke near the nibi. So what I say because oba just we say adwuma for up to 5 years and say when you chrome hand ma sitting. Say what ma adane won sa akwakoye won kase adwuma no. Nti better say wobɛyɛ yɛ can say dependent will be dependent na ɔba bi wura mu wobɛyɛ be dependent be wura mu a ɛnde wobɛduru ha na wakɔyɛ wo saa wo course no wokɔyɛ wo course na then afei ne watumi akɔyɛ dɛ watumi akɔkɔpɛ adwuma na wayɛ wo stay within wo ɛyi no wo role na wopɛ sɛ ɔyɛ no anaa wo career na wopɛ sɛ ɔyɛ no then you are in your
Okay.
career so what you say
Okay. See, we can say, sir, free course. No. So if what you mean free course now, and so we so if we be an out to me, we will be dependent on our work with a free course no way, what testimonial, which may they apply, we maybe over an answer.
so if it is the minimum requirement now a company because once I may explain you know what you call it, may explain about the requirements, you know. So course now, but you know, if it is the exact requirements, employers, you know, or more power. So what you say?
Okay.
Because so your course, being as a course, even a free, it doesn't mean say a free. It doesn't mean say that is the course now employer the pen. So your course now employers, you know, or where they or more pen there, then obviously you can be able to use that to apply. But in your course now employer the pen there, then you have to meet the requirements of the employer before they will give you the employment. So what you say?
Okay. My next question is, what about the spouse?
Any
The spouse that
panadoso,
we be
panadoso,
sir.
omo so me busa bi why?
Hear me, Panty.
Obusa
And
ba
be
be
say,
three question. And here o pa na what we said on the
I
first.
don't know, we're
Go ahead.
different from the spouse.
Okay,
Spouse,
busa.
bisa. Also, no, bisa. Right is also two exams. Pablo, our no, and I say bisa.
Eh right say
If I
what
say
day?
be I say, mfe be we UK, and I say, oh, and here say also that spouse exams and I said,
What spouse exams? I mean it's how spouse exams are working.
marriage. Also,
Marriage exams,
we
man.
say also spouse exams be English text.
You don't write any spouse exams.
We be say
We are main applicant and arbitrary
wow.
exams. So oba be main applicant oba
Oh,
be
okay,
care and now be nurse and arbitrary exams. We are dependent there say no
okay.
through
But what
exams
was
be
exam? Okay. So nipa na when now we're running nipa na wo na wo ba ho there. You don't need to write any exams, right?
Your question is not clear. Also, I said, okay, one sem no. I said, oh, the common one. You say this, then you go and twist the question again.
I say
Say,
Ebiana, my friend say, Morgana, my way, but I'm person about her. Now, Ebia, I want say, it is a word English text. A FN spouse exam.
now you
What
don't when they
were
maintain spouse,
my
maintain spouses, and will be a trust spouses. I'm saying, confirming them what trust our spouses and that. Maintain be that. I don't know where you got that
oh,
from.
okay. Okay.
Maintain so be confirming
Oh, I
yere
just
or
want to know.
confirming kunu another yere na ba. I catch on trust spouse exams. Maintain be that.
Oh, okay.
This is the
All right.
first time.
And when I hear me panty,
Yeah,
why okay,
Obese is a new law. I don't know about it. Why? Say a new law about there, but I've never heard say there's something like that you have to write a spouse exam. Nah.
okay. All right. Thank you.
Right. Yeah, hello Alexis, you're
Thank you,
welcome.
sir.
Hello, Doc.
Yeah, hello Alexis. What meeting who?
My own meeting. Me
Okay, that's a
Pacho,
casualty.
I have a degree in economics and a master's in finance. But me year Juma construction firm in Ghana. My wife for her, but I'll be coming in mid-July.
Yeah,
But me role I me play with construction firm na, it's more like project management as a site manager.
yeah.
I don't really use the economics and the finance.
Bajaka say it.
I don't really use the economics and the finance. Like my role in the construction firm is more like project management.
Hey, home na mo say asum.
And oh, me patrol
Sorry,
to me.
sorry.
Right.
My dropping no, but still I say na you my feedback. Bajaka say it.
Aha. So I want to know, say maybe Dra, just maybe will I be able to assess maybe to see I'm interested I could do project management more than the finance and the economics.
Yeah.
No, yeah, I want to divert to that direction. And I wanted to know maybe I'm about opportunities you or in the construction firm and I said
And I said,
Bisa.
what you should do, they said that so joining earlier on, I was talking about project management. So if the side management episode go through side management, I had them on a SMSTS, opa, SMSTS, a 5-day course. Ultra SMSTS, you can go and do your research. Oh yeah, SMSTS UK for maybe a site managers. SMSTS. And that is a qualification aside managers work room and that's where they have to start from. And so we'll start here yeah. But in case also that is the professional course be a person side manager person yeah. But in case also any further education then probably you might want to consider doing a kind of construction management. So
Okay.
what I say.
Okay.
But some person
Okay.
be any further education, and I say, person stay with them because you've already gotten your masters now and your first degree now. Then okay, SMSTS now. Once you've gotten that, because of what a bit of experience within the construction sector, no, already, no,
5 years,
then
yeah.
then you can go on and apply to become a member of APM, Association of Project Managers.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I don't have a qualification in project management, but I've been doing that for 5 years.
Yeah, you've been doing that for 5 years, so that was with your experience. Until no, so we apply. I just straight away na near do call you can say chartered membership. And no, before they
Okay.
accept you into it, your qualifications, you know, experience now or until CV. When you are writing your CV has to be rich. And to be assess will CV, no normal assess will experience, no qualifications, So what you say?
Okay.
Then they will
If I
decide, baby, I'm be share. Say be
all
amudo be
right.
share ebi as affiliate member, a graduate member, and then what be member no na ordinary member na we no. Then that's where you have to go and do your CPD, continuous professional development. Then
Okay.
that one will start your journey for you to become a chartered project manager. No, so what I
Okay.
say.
If I
Uh-huh.
try. All right.
And now you can also you can also research. So, which my research about SMSTS. Let me give you some homework to do. SMSTS. You can
Okay.
also research about Association of Project Managers (APM),
Okay.
and you can also do the Chartered Institute of Builders
Okay.
(CIOB).
Okay.
Until those three, you go and read about it. When you read about it, that should help you. And it's yeah SMSTS now, and the baby want me to be side manager no. So what
Site
I say,
manager.
be side
I
manager now.
try.
Then the APM, you can register to become a chartered, I can say project manager, and CIOB no, and so you can register to become a chartered member of Institute of Builders. So what I
Okay.
say, and I need you know so it's interwoven, it's part of it, yeah.
All right. All right. Okay. Thank you very much. Okay. I'm
Okay, you're
grateful.
welcome. Yeah, hello Kobe, you're welcome, bro. Hello
Okay.
Kobe.
Good. Yes, sir. Good morning, doctor.
Yeah, good morning.
Yeah. Me nim sɛ question obi edi kan bisa deɛ meba yɛ nkyɛ. Na mo adeɛ ne sɛ na mpɛ sɛ mehu sɛ sese yi a Ghana ne Nigeria ba red list ne mu wie no. Ɛm sɛ ɔmo revoke some of the companies their licenses.
Yeah.
But na mpɛ sɛ bisa sɛ COS no who apply a it take how many weeks sese a it take how many weeks. So me nim sɛ wɔ idea there.
Sɛ company no ɛwɔ bi dadadeɛ a sɛ company no so ɔmo wɔ license ne bi wɔ hɔ dadadeɛ a na sɛ ɔmo kɔ apply for COS no from Nkrumah home office na ebi ɔkora bɛɛ 1 week 2 weeks akyɛ koraa should be bɛɛ 3 or 4 weeks but some
Oh,
companies no deɛ ɔmo yɛ ne sɛ ebi wɔ nom a ɔmo nni license nti bi omo jijiji omo social omo jijiji scano omo jijiji amanfo sika because license period they wait take care about be 3 months nti obisa omo na omo say echina na omo di delay o se na be ya omo hope say omo nsa be come license no ansa na omo dey aba be sort out because ono se company need license na ontimi member o COS na because of license na ono benya ni to ma o COS until be after no I started the license process no I bet my taking it bear between 3 months to 6 months until no delay and then echina so na be ya e bia make na also sika kwakodi no hono mo so what you say
And yes,
like
pen acquire.
ideally there ezeka ache kra ya be 3-4 weeks acheck ba ebi mu kra to me issue in a couple of days ebi abebe 48 hours kra ebi mu to me issue the mail
The supplement here, I could share 13,000, but it's chemu 20 Mr. The main applicant to a 6,500.
e must
And
susika o
red alert you
they
buy
say
there's an Emma.
we are say you as suka can also so do din e wo ho no picture nyina na wo why
Yeah, Mate. Now go and say, now another question is almost say, to say, me and say no. Onye any but Oshada can say oh yeah ke I know ba but why online courses it's necessary onye like me who
and
say
the
Mr. Putin like obi intimate
enra nyambo china I think say
but
so who follow a kind of say my sister Abena Mercedes who follow no
Debbie
so who follow na correction ne follow no nyambo china obey CPD obey training amount for within the care no online so as I say oba me TikTok page obey training amount for ntiko follow no and I catch us stand say because on the main applicant nti onko YouTube no share videos bebrebe about care no nko ede share videos no nti ase no hu de care no adwuma nkasa ede omoye and our responsibilities upper class or this website a care quality commission CQC
okay okay
onko omo website no onko read about it omo na ye a kind of say enforcement body supervisory body I'm share care so chrome hanum no nko read about some of their information no share no take care na se no hu the adwuma na nkasa no what it entails so what I say
Mate
because
the simple there yeah brumabu
they say
because
they
yeah almost 3 months
say omo mia nyoma mu pa they say because of nyoma
oh
pp ni they say omo ba they say afi na moduru airport ran ba be rema afi na ho no ba be yam interview so what I say they say kra
wow
any advisable kra say so oh ba unless o bakro no o yera ankasa onye o yera ankasa dia any advisable say mu mienu kra be ba bom obia we ba na after be 1 month and be 3 weeks bi na ba ko no so aba ne
okay we say
dependent
no
na
only here na enye ohwa enye so ohwa enye ne ire enye ne ire
anti
just
ene
ayi
akomo
ni bia
pa
na mo so mo de ba
ọmụ pa ọmụ mambo because ọmụ babo ma na sɛ ụmụ akọ na onye oyere paa na sɛ nyewa bebrebe a wonnim ɛmfa no ho na sɛ de wei kɔtena ha na de wei kɔtena ha na ebusa wei question sɛ wei no ayi ebia eti esi bɔ kura ti busa sɛ ayi ne favorite color kora yɛ deɛ nti wei
wow
hu a wei kɔka red na wei kɔka black a asɛm aba
yes
so ati ase
asemaba
ega sɛ mo ba no ayi mo tu kwa ne mo ba na ayi mo da mpa baako so meka sɛ wo so enyo obi bia no na wo ɔbɛ no mo da mpa baako so so ati ase ɛna ayi wei no na wei na ayi ka ne sɛ aduane bɛ na mo di ɛna wei na nsɛmhunu kɛkɛ so ati ase zako busa ɛna ne company na ɔno mo abɛyɛ adwuma no ɔmo akɔ no ho ne nyinaa din ɛna ɔmo ware yɛ na ware na ɔmo yɛ no ɔmo sasensan ma ɔmo witnesses no ɔmo din wɔ ɔmo aware yɛ nkrataa ne so no omu
Okay.
mehu ebia we papa no ne ne maame osensan ma no ana witnesses we maame ne papa osensan sensan emu nyina hu
Mm.
na the date of
Okay.
birth ohu because always so yere no there's also who date of birth adwuma ba be yama no be akwakotina ebuso asan fa na akwakotina eso bo say okwakotina e kan dey say oba ne nche mum nyi na akwakotina efie ba ko main applicant ne fie
Mm.
na de oba
Oh,
na ka say
we
o
nyana
mo ko here
nipa nipa kuno a ɔwɔ na ɔyɛ man no wobisa ne questions ana ase ne brofu ɔse me ma ne pressure me yese mo ade nyi we nya we hu
sa
na
so
ɔba
no
wo ho
aju si
bɛkyerɛ wo
ono aju si ka dia wi enten de mfa no
adeɛ yɛ 3 months ni afei de wasan ma me sɛ meyɛ nsan twɛn 4 weeks to 8 weeks nti meyɛ ma yɛ sɛ me nipa bi wɔ nka mɛma
ebese afi na okakope license ni bi akope sponsor de abrem okakope COS de abrem
yo nti pa kyɛw sɛ me follow my Mercedes a friend abena Mercedes ana
abena Mercedes yeah
yo mate me follow sisi ya
okay
yo
yo bye
gas
bye
na me sure
yeah
planning
hello
mo ade
Yamisha
boy
hello Sunny yeah Yamisha also
Hello. Good
yeah
evening, Doc.
hello yeah good evening
Yes, Pacho, me a nurse. My anesthesia course. I'm an anesthetist as well. In relation
okay
to COS, now I'm finding it difficult. I passed since January, both the IELTS and the CBT, but it's been very tiresome trying to secure a job now. Maybe almost say
hey
red list. Maybe almost say
nurse ni
yes. That's anesthetist. I've passed since January. IELTS ni
now
CBT now.
who follow me
Last week I'm starting to send me follow. Actually, I just pounced
and
on your
yeah
page.
go through my videos. Maybe as I said, you want to cry the last time I cried about and then about 25th and now 26th. And I say na omu so omu ye interview. You about cry me interview ye. Omu ano mo
Oh,
pe omu. Eye omu wo because my wife is also my wife's a nurse. She's also got or not. She was working in recovery, so she's got recovery and scrub experience, and now she's
yes.
also
I also
an
have scribe
yeah,
experience.
exactly. She's also an anesthetist as well. Recently, completing an anesthetist course. Or
Oh,
yeah, for
okay.
almost a year. So she's got same qualifications as you. So what I say. And yeah, there are loads and loads and loads of jobs for nurses. There are loads and loads and loads of jobs. Call. Where have you been applying for the jobs? If I now apply for jobs,
I've been on LinkedIn, Indeed, Glassdoor, Portfolio. I mean, I've been everywhere.
have you been
NHS,
on
both homes.
nhs.jobs.org? Is it dot yeah dot
Yes,
uk?
I've
Have you
tried
been?
them. Yes, I've done Newfield as well. I think I've put about
So
like more than
the
500 applications.
the obey say as I will check it
Mhm.
directly with the university trust and with the trust and Ankasano. Because Opa go through my videos about 3-4 weeks ago. I did some videos about kind of say I'm sure I can make more videos now. Then you go and check it. But some of them no, it would have expired by now. Now
Oh.
I'm more pet loads and loads and loads of nurses.
Yes,
Always.
many of my colleagues they are trying to abrɛ mpo na yɛsɛ anhwɛ kora mpo a yɛbɛpa aba course. Yɛatwerɛ fiti ebi atwerɛ fiti December critical care nurses ɛna me anesthetist yɛatwerɛ saa
Wait,
yɛatwerɛ
go and look
application
for
ne saa yɛnya bi.
this video.
Oh, okay,
Yeah, go and look for this video. Who scroll it
okay,
down, pa? I did it. I think say about almost 4 weeks ago. Go and look for
okay,
it. Yeah, and I was talking
okay.
about it, but now no. I think say yeah, it's yeah, I think say it has expired or it has probably run out. But almost every time
Oh.
because I said I've been now since when I follow because nurses for them
Last
there.
week,
Yeah,
last
nurses
week.
for the nurses for them they be almost every time be juma but every time be juma or honor.
Oh, okay,
Why? Yeah,
okay.
yeah. Until follow a kind of say then I make an Mrs. Tabakono I been a Mercedes also on the page one man. Also on there she specializes within the healthcare sector no. Until
Oh,
on the
okay,
page I also saw a lot of roles about a kind of say nurses. Why?
okay, okay,
Yeah.
okay, okay. Thank you so much.
Okay, you're welcome. Yeah, Abaya. Hello, Abaya, you're on mute. Now you're the part,
Yeah,
so how to put you
okay.
on mute.
Okay. Doc, good
Yeah,
morning.
hello. Yeah, good morning.
Doc, I'm a teacher and I hold a diploma in basic education, uh, degree in special education, specifically sign language and economics. I have the ambition coming to the United States. I want you to help me out the way forward as to apply to get a school to further because per the sign language that we did, there's a course that we did which I have had interest over there, which is
Yeah,
audiometry.
I'll
Audiology.
not let you finish. I'm not in the US. I don't know anything about the US.
Oh, okay, okay, okay. So apart from that, you are in the UK, right?
Yeah.
So is it possible, like in the UK, what goes into that? If you are a teacher and you want to make your way there,
Unless you are teaching STEM subjects, science, technology, yeah,
yeah.
engineering, maths, and foreign languages. Those are the kind of teachers that they are looking for at the minute that I know of.
Oh, okay, okay. So if I want to further a course like audiology, I
Yeah,
have the basics in audiology.
then you have to look for universities that offer the course that you do. Then obviously you can apply and get a CAS. Once you get a CAS, then obviously you can go through the processes with it.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, so
Doc,
it's
I'm
just a
getting.
matter. Yeah, if you go to ucas.com, UCAS, ucas.com, you can go and
Okay,
check out the universities that offer the course or the program that you want to come and do. Then you can check with them. If obviously, but as a word of caution, the university, the tuition fees are very expensive. Yeah.
okay, okay. So what can you do to lessen your burden? Like, do you have? Will you be given some time to do some menial job to take
You're
care
only
of some
given
of the
you're only given 20 hours.
20 hours within the week?
20 hours a week, yeah. During a session when the university is in session. But when the
Oh,
university is out of session, you can work as many hours as you can.
okay,
But trust
okay,
me, because of the research and everything that you have to do, your assignments and presentation and everything, you may hardly get time to be able to do it.
okay, okay, Doc. I'm grateful.
Okay. Uh,
Good morning, Doctor.
Hello, is it Bra Billy?
Hello.
Yeah, hello.
Good evening.
Yeah, good evening.
Pacho, I have Yana business. I was a major member life na what life na but minim agenda and the with the back. But yeah, me person must be saying in case someone will be person be if your boss will acquaint to ma na like if you then in popon over ya if you are born say oh in popon or you in right way or what.
Obi boss, I say.
Or if you are the person if you are if you are
Who you
person
so
call if
connection
you
man?
are if you are connection man be person if you are
Sɛ no sɛ ɛsɛ ɔbɛyɛ transparent akyerɛw ɔbɛka no korɛ de akyerɛw te sɛ wobusa no question sɛdeɛ obi bɛka earlier on no sɛ obi boa wo a na sɛ obi ɔno ma wobusa no question bi a na ne bo afu wahyɛ da ayɛ sɛ de mbo afu no so wate aseɛ
okay.
ɔsɛ wo kora de wɔha adwene dodo ɛna den nti saa no sɛ wobusa obi questions na sɛ ɔmo sɛ ɔboa wo deɛ but wo nso so wotua sika so wate aseɛ nti wobusa no question no ayɛ no ho sɛ ne bo afu a ɛsɛ wo advice wo ho anaa sɛ ɔnyɛ transparent ɔnka no korɛ bi nkyerɛ wo ne ne di nkɔmmɔ wofrɛ no a mayɛ busy anaa bi a na nkratasɛm mi kura bi a mekɔ a mɛtumi ayɛ adwuma mɛtumi de me yere aka ho mɛtumi fa me yere nka ho na mekɔ hɔ nom a certification na qualifications bɛ na mehia ansa na mɛtumi na adwuma ka ho adwuma nka ho mekɔ a hefa na mɛtena me a na mɛ arrange anaa wo na bɛ arrange ma me so what you say
Simon
internet there internet there yeah
what be saying now?
yeah nti sɛ wobusa na sɛ ɔnka no kora nkyerɛ wo a ɛnde ne ɔhu sɛ yɛka ne sɛ ɔnyɛ nipa papa.
The last time was okay. I mean, me group no.
And Obi say see if his eyes are red, it means he's good. Miss Betty, also see if his eyes are red.
Hello.
Yeah, Billy.
But so I say the last time I was group. The last time the time this question said I was Obi agent bi na ɔpɛ sɛ ɔboa m but ɔne me kɔ argument sɛ ɔne me kɔ argument sɛ ɔmpɛ sɛ ɛbɛyɛ dɛ ɔbɛgye sika biara but nea mɛtua ɛyɛ visa fee pɛ na ɛsɛ metua ma no ne ɔno so ɔtry sɛ ɔyɛ process sɛ biribi aba out a ɛne nea amount no bi a ɔsɛ metua ma no nti me so ɔka no yɛ dɛ mete aseɛ ma nti like I say oh booking for appointment letter for next week. I was appointment letter so booking no. You will date say the eba. And anytime be also over cast some matching be I would say that because of TikTok I more knowledge. I will say the agent people so yeah because of TikTok I probably I can sometimes I so much me research. Let me say me that. Na kana also why the what in the all can say be a no kana say
Nti ne sɛ wobusa obi question na sɛ ɔnka no kora nkyerɛ a sɛ asɛ sɛbesɛbe one wowɔ girl bi wɔ hɔ na sɛ wawono sɛ bi a ɔtwi fa wo ho anaasɛ wɔ boy bi wɔyɛ bɛma de mɛka sɛ wɔ girl wɔ hɔ no ma na sɛ ɔtwi fa mu na sɛ woa suspect ne sɛ wawono sɛ bi a ɔfa w'akyi na wobusa na sɛ ɔnka no kora nkyerɛ wo a sɛ wɔka no ɔtwa ntorɔ sɛ wobɛhu sɛ ɔtwa ntorɔ ɔka no kora sɛ wobɛhu sɛ ɔka no kora sɛ wote aseɛ.
But I was like, do you have more knowledge about that when it comes about travel? More knowledge in your
Yeah. Good evening.
But say at the end so who say me so me ni ho wo na ne bon komo nti wo so na wo say who say knowledge na ye share wo hadom no na wo so wa akwa apply now the busa the questions so what I say who pinned nibosh.org on my page two for real okay Mr. Bowie.
Good
two
morning,
for real.
Doctor.
Who? Yeah, good morning.
Morning, how are you doing?
Yeah, I'm good. You?
I'm good. Doctor, may you please help me? I'm a care worker, but I've been trying to apply, but I've been failing to apply to UK, to apply care jobs in UK.
No, they are even tougher.
Oh, it's tougher.
Yeah, it's tougher because of all these expose and all of that. So now it's tough. Most of the care
Oh,
homes who are granting sponsorship now, most of them are no longer granting sponsorship. They've suspended it.
no. Eh, all
So
right. Maybe
hopefully,
some.
if they all reopen soon, we don't know. Yeah, then, Mr. Bowie, yeah, you're talking about the one that I have pinned on my page. Is that what you're talking about? I saw Nibosh pinned on your page. Any opportunities? No, somebody asked for the website. That's why I put it on there. Yeah, he was asking about where he can go and read more about the health and safety courses, Nibosh courses. That's why I pinned it up there. So there isn't any opportunities in there. He just wanted to know the courses. Okay. Linda. Hello, Linda.
Yes, doctor.
Yeah. Please go ahead.
Okay. No, I'm the one who was asking about care jobs in UK.
Oh, okay, yeah. So now they are very tough. It's very tough. Most of the care homes who are recruiting now, they have suspended their recruitment and all of that because of the recent events. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So we have to keep fingers crossed if they all reopen again, yeah, and they start recruiting again. Because now most of the sponsorship that they are giving is for people who are already in the UK. Yeah, and
Oh,
even those ones, they are not even giving it to the students, those who are on student visas who are looking to switch. They are not giving it to
oh,
them anymore.
all right. Thank you so much.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Okay, thank you. Bye.
Yeah, bye. Derek.
Good
Hello,
morning,
Derek.
doctor.
Yeah, good morning.
I hope everything cool.
Yeah,
Yeah,
by
doctor,
the
can you hear me?
grace.
Okay, we thank God. Like doctor, like I want you to help me. I want connection man, genuine connection man.
So we don't talk about that here. Yeah, Johnny connection, man. Sorry. Hello, young Richie.
Doctor, good morning.
Okay,
Yeah,
then
good
thanks.
morning.
Please, I can see on your previous video that you have written on it that about construction works opportunity about the ladies. And I have a junior sister. She's an excavator operator, and I want to ask: is there any opportunity about the constructions in UK?
Yeah, that's what we are talking about here. Yeah, and what I explained, if you listen to the video, I said I was going to be doing a live this evening. I was going to be talking about that. So
Yeah.
I've already done the presentation. I said
Oh,
how to get. If you watch the
now
video, if you listen to the video, I said how to get into construction. How
okay.
to get into construction. So it was the courses and the training and everything that you have to do to be able to get into construction. But uh, as to how to enter the UK, yeah, at the
Yeah.
moment the best route is to come as a dependent. If you want to come and work as a construction worker, come as a dependent of someone, then obviously you'll be able to work as a construction worker and
Oh,
not
okay.
use any care route. Yeah,
Okay. Okay.
yeah.
Thanks so much.
Nana lipsticker.
Yeah, Doc, good morning.
Yeah, good morning. It is a Biaboko.
We are working. Pacho, na maybe say we are registered nurse. Na o person who apply or indeed na uni IELTS no ba wo English we degree nurse. Now kita English proficiency na wait me da
Still
apply
out
for.
here IELTS. Who PhD class still out here IELTS. UKVI academic.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And now CBT.
Oh, okay.
Who here IELTS so can apply for job. For you to be successful, no here IELTS, UKVI academic, and now watch your OET, either IELTS or OET. And now no watch out your why your CBT or pass it.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Now
Okay.
or criminal report or criminal check.
Oh,
Now what's
okay.
also true where you can say CV up to date and since I fall on your man before you
Oh,
can start applying for job as either a nurse or a midwife.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
But as a dependent, you don't need all of these things.
Oh bad depend on when you hear but also be practice as a nurse still I'll be start running so you're a nurse
Oh,
now but as a dependent. Not so be room not so person so practice at a nurse the one you know best I need for.
oh, okay. Okay.
And yes, I'll be right UK hunty. You get an exemption from all of those now. Best start running now.
Oh, okay. 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 Thank you very much.
Okay, you're welcome. Andy Love. Andy Love. Your line is on mute.
Hello, Doc. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Pacho, my first degree in accounting. Person me who say if there are opportunities for accounting students, accounting professional or UK, and I say I have to write maybe a nursing courses maybe ansana, meet me, Kako UK.
We are accounting students.
Yes,
Okay, which means we are important. What started with
but
ACCA?
sorry, my real mum, but that's what I read in school.
We are okay school. Or we university and
But I my real university.
and okay school. Okay, uni school. There, okay, secondary school. Okay. Have you started doing ACCA? Because account you for more within finance, ne kind of say accounting, ne banking. Yeah, normally, yeah, more like managerial role, or more
Professional.
seen,
Okay.
managerial role. Be our manager. Was our ACCA and our SEMA. So what I say, why those kind of professional qualification, our managerial role, and then it may put you in a higher level. Say, or apply for job. I'll bet me because I think that what we won't share any experience. Be a and so now it makes it difficult for you to be able to be very competitive. So what I say, when you apply for a role now, apply for Juma.
Okay. Pacho, me
Yeah.
read my banking for 6 years as a teller. So I don't know if there are still opportunities for me. And with that notwithstanding, my
Teller, no,
starting.
teller or cashier, no, it doesn't qualify for skilled worker as a
Oh,
skilled
okay.
worker visa. Yeah.
But is it possible, say, Alison for nursing, online nursing, no, enough for me to apply for this nursing jobs outside, like in
No,
the UK? Okay.
I don't think so because it's a nursing idea. It has to be. Say, Alison, they know it's my within a couple of weeks.
Okay.
What I say, but
Pacho.
nursing then it has to be both. It has to be both nursing by itself. No, it has to be classroom. It has to be taught, and it has to be practical. So yeah,
Oh,
a
okay.
combination of the theory and the practical. Yeah, they count. So what I say, and a qualify
Pacho.
will say a kind of say either say we a diploma nurse and now we a degree nurse. But
Okay.
just go and sit behind the computer and go out there in there. It doesn't give you the right skills, for you to be able to practice or work as a nurse.
Okay. Pacho, no, that's.
Okay, and that's it. Bongo man.
Hello, Doc. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Sorry, maybe join or live, in chair, and based on what what can I say, I will ask. I would like to ask a question pertaining to this traveling thing. Um, I have a profession in engineering, so kindly help me through to get to UK. What are the directions or what are the things that sent me here to get there, please?
Auntie, for you, it's better say engineering. What engineering do you do? Qualification be now?
Mechanical engineering.
What qualification?
Hello,
Yeah, degree and now we a
hello.
MV, we a degree and now we a technician and now we a thing.
Yes, degree, please.
Yeah, how many years experience have you got?
6 years.
Yeah,
Mechanical engineering.
doing mechanical engineering. We a designer. Are you able to design? Are you able to?
Yes, I fabricate and then I weld and then I also service machines.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. And you then like mechanical as in what then you more to do with machinery production and manufacturing.
Yes, yes.
Okay. Okay. But because the
Working,
last time they
work,
were
working,
asking, the
working
last
with
time
the food processing companies and
yeah, the last time quite a number of jobs that I've seen, and not yet related to the production and manufacturing. It's more or less related to electrical and mechanical and electrical, related to kind of saying the heating and the plumbing and those kind of work, you know. Yeah.
okay.
But yeah, I haven't come across any. But I'm not saying it's but because what they know it's part of the shortage occupation list. But I haven't come across any job related to that particular as a mechanical engineer relating to production and manufacturing. I haven't come across that before. But it is part of the shortage occupation list. So
Okay.
what I say. Uh-huh. So what you do is say I mean for website we into Hanamo screen so instead of doing I mean you when you free. And when you go to that website, you know, yeah, website there are two screens and so what. Of course, our
Okay.
website now. Of course, our website now. Yeah, a company BI or intifa dot sheshe gaps and I'm there 200 to uktssponsors.co.uk for dot shehon. Of course, our website now. Any company BI what's our website will be oh no those company no oh yeah companies are registered with Chrome had my sponsorship. I'm out in the back room have a year juma. It is all call on our website na will be a pet which my filter into what the company no be as I was searching for the sector na into engineering and our construction. No. Now they are share top left hand corner about your company. Then you do a search. And you filter now amount all the companies are they are here within the engineering. The part of the make and what you say.
Basha Matipa.
Until the filter, remember all the companies now here within the engineering, no, and now within the construction, no. Then you go to the company individually, you call them website. It is a company in it will be on the left hand side. Next to it, your blue circle be you see a chain link be it was a chain link next to the name of the company now. When you click on that chain link, it will take you directly to the company's website. And after that, we'll check your website. No, actually, say ABA or more vacancies near the one, but check the companies are working within the sector now. Oh, person wedding, oh, person there's no point in going to check a company that is not within the production or manufacturing, which you've got the experience in, or where you might be looking for the jobs and completely be checking for a different company. That's what I'm saying. So you need to
Okay.
filter it first, know on your list of the company, and then you go to the company's website and check on their vacancy, recruitment, or you can say jobs or career section. No, actually, so if they've got jobs, they are jobs, and are they for overseas applicants or are they for people within the UK? If they are for people within the UK, it means they won't me apply. But if they are for people, yeah, overseas applicants, I just say they which are qualified and which me apply. So what I say.
Okay. Nti ipɔtɔ sɛ ebi saa ɛni hɔ saa that is overseas way na yɛ sɛ how do I get there because I really want to travel and I've been trying my best sɛ mɛnyɛ obi kura mu bɛboa me.
Ebi ni hot there. Say unfortunately, you cannot you cannot manufacture the jobs. You say do you want to be a hormone? No more share. So what I say. Say ebi ni hormone there. Then there is nothing you can do about it. So what I
You
say.
know,
Ebi ni
Doc,
hot there. The only option might have to be say ebi say no. Yeah, say you want to mean for any ordinary university degree ɛmɛ pɛ ɛyi na ɛmɛ ɛmɛ yɛ yi no ntumi fa o dependent ma no ba wo deɛ obetumi aba bɛyɛ so wote aseɛ o dependent ntumi
okay,
fa ba nti ne the other alternative might be sɛ ɔba bɛyɛ o masters na wɔde bɛyɛ dɛ wafa so de aba ba gye sɛ o masters na wabɛyɛ ne sɛ nyɛ research a ntumi fa o dependent ɛma yɛ sɛ wo nko ara na woba efiri January yɛ kɔ
okay.
so wote aseɛ.
Doc, Miss Bisa, the second one, quick one. What if I don't have any dependent to take me there and also any day?
Depend on the one bit aba sɛ wɔn ankasa ɔba there you don't need a dependent to take you here. Oba sɛ woba ayi a woba sɛ school na woba ɛnna wɔn abɛyɛ main applicant na wabɛyɛ your masters so what I say you don't need a dependent to bring you here Dependent
Okay.
in the on air account, the dependent is accompanying you. Who are your main applicants now? The dependent neighbor.
Okay. Nti me sure say if I say me back school by my masters and then but wait me about my schools meet me our website meet me a call to get likely schools yeah sponsored.
UCAS, UCAS,
Okay, UCAS.
UCAS.com. Oklahoma, between the program now, person for you now they're shame. Remember a list of universities are more running course, and then you go to the university website, no have to check it. No share almost fees, no share more requirements. Which may meet your fees in the requirements, and then obviously, or you can start the process. You make submit an application, so more accept, catch your requirements are Fabra. So what I say,
Okay.
until all the requirements now then they will start the process. They will open a portal for you. You submit all your requirements and everything there, your documentation and everything there. So we meet the requirements now. Then obviously they might give you an unconditional offer, ask you to make a down payment or deposit towards your tuition fees. Then they'll give you the cash reference number, which is the confirmation of acceptance. Say which account be there university. The cash reference the mawa and no. And what better what we can apply for visa no? And then the other
Okay.
supporting documentation no? And apart from this website now me explaining my own so student visa na person who about it oko gov.uk gov.uk oko gov.uk gov.uk go and read about student visa why
Okay. Okay.
and this bit
Okay, doc.
about
Yeah.
not you know say
Okay, doc. That's it. God
okay
bless
that's
you.
it yeah Frederick I mean Charles also hello Frederick
Yes, sir. Dog.
yeah
Pacho
hello
Michia.
Major Suminia
Pacho, my real secondary school, me we na mission plumbing ejuma for 3 years, and I have the certificate of the plumbing as well. And I'm in my 4th year of working experience. So now maybe say kwan bi wɔ hɔ a man covers
but
make me apply.
after the plumbing I think say most people were on okay one will be home for people don't listen and they come on and they ask exactly the same question
These travel
Frederick
skilled workers, and so I want to find out from if they have, he has
yeah
somebody with
because
that
Frederick the
qualification
mechanic say
because Nana
say
is.
yes and juma plumbing tree excavator ne yini adi na yeah baba ne ye train just okay you be dependent you be dependent and be very ma I feel the wow bit my day
He's been in the
akwa yes some
UK.
top up course now what me there you juma why
Pacho. Okay. Me
yo
that's it.
hello coach Grace and that's it
Hello, Dr.
coach
Lawrence.
Grace
How are you?
yeah hello sis I'm good you
Mpachoti Menka.
me too kapa pachoka say
I'm very fine. I've seen that you've been online for too long, and I'm like, it's 2 a.m. You are not sleeping. God bless you.
yeah
Because we were
you
saying
are
when
the
we were
last
online earlier on, and now you are still
you are
here.
the last person I'm going to sleep
Oh wow, I'm
you
blessed.
are the,
I'm blessed.
you are, you
I'm
are the
blessed. But
last
me
person
Pacho, I have
that's why I've kept you on
yeah, I'm blessed. Thank you so much. Please, I have an elder brother and a younger sister, and both of them they don't really have any certification. I wanted to find out, are there any labor jobs that they can come and do? I want them to, I know now the international doors have opened. I want them to also come and try and see.
it has opened but it depends on the choir offers so about yeah it has opened but it depends on the choir offers so about said okay say labor no I don't know untumi fa saa kwan no so say be labor work no to fa so the about be recruit man no so what you say we call labor work and because adwuma no e kwan abefa so da ba we ram no I say yeah I'm friend no be points based system and there's a points based system that's what me nya a certain level and now score no say be a why your degree why your way near unfie kaka ni nyina qualification or experience certification near there one which may meet a certain score which is 70 points. No. Nti labor na per se ni de enya ade a wetimi de labor aba be wura krom ha. Nti Sunday just say bia so mo ye mema just say bia o mana okoye obi ye den obi kunu okoda obi so obi di ne kan ho se ne kunu no oba be wura mu to de be wura ma sana wetimi de akoye de akopesa nwuma ne be ye de e de aye but labor na per se ni de enya ade a obenya adwuma bi en ho be ma sponsorship na da we wura mu se be ye labor what I say.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Thank you very much.
Okay, you're welcome. Abusa for said the Mrs. Takana about I can say 2 a.m. into Yakokoda, Yamboa, Echina enumre, and I enumre crampo. The best abawa. Yeah, same time. Until will be have a good morning. Yeah, and that's a good night. So maybe I will be Yamen come. Bye bye.